Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mandela Effects After Dark. I'm your host, Sandy Diva, and joining me tonight, as always, is Splatter 420. Guys, we are so sorry. Flicker was, oh my gosh, I wanted to literally take my iPad and throw it across the room. I don't know if it was the iPad or if it was Flicker, but everything I would upload would stop when there was like less than a quarter of an inch left and freeze and do nothing, and then I have to restart and do it again. And the fourth or the fifth time I did it, it would finally upload for every single thing that I uploaded. I was ready to rip my hair out. I am not in a good mood right now. I even such, I was, I think I have like no cigarettes left now. I have no
What?
cigarettes left. I'm out because I was chain smoking and it was driving me crazy.
Oh no.
It was so bad. It was so bad. I just, I was ready to give up. I was actually ready to give up. I got to see who's here tonight. I'm losing half the chat. I have no idea who's here before Go Kart Bob.
I don't know either.
So guys, if you're in the chat and you haven't said anything since 1:55 a.m.,
Ugh.
say hi again because I can't see you. I'm frantically writing names down. In the meantime, Splatter, why don't we show what Call for Zero did?
Okay.
I'll do shout outs afterwards.
Kieran's freaking out.
I can hear.
Okay, ready? I'll go over. Get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the screen. So Call for Zero um, went and enhanced. There's an echo, Splatter. You gotta lower your volume.
Oh,
He went and enhanced the EVP that we found. So I'm going to show that.
I guess it needs volume, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. It's gone now.
Good.
All right, let's get you on the screen. And here is what Call for Zero made. I'm going to mute up so they can hear better.
Oh.
So we even slowed it down so people can hear it better. Again. Thank you so much. Okay, you can stop it now, Splatter. Thank you so much, Call for Zero, for doing that. We really do appreciate it. We also have a video that, or a short, or a reel of some sort, that Super Karoom sent. Can you pull that up, please, Splatter? And then after we show that, I'll get to the shout outs. Again, guys, if you haven't said anything in the chat since 1:55 a.m., which is, it's 2:12. So since 55 a.m., say hi now so I can put you in my list. Splatter, are you there? You're muted.
Yeah, I can't find it.
You just had it. The one that you downloaded.
Oh, if I downloaded? Okay, well, hopefully I should be able to get it back then. Oh, where's that? Login. Favorites. Downloads. Okay. It's one of these. Open.
Yeah, I don't know why you have two because I only sent you two, and one of them was the EVP.
Okay, is this the one?
I don't know. I didn't look at it.
Oh.
I forwarded it to you and asked you to download it. So
Okay, well, I downloaded the two things you sent.
No. The two things I sent was the EVP that I just had to make a slide for because you had an error, and then another one. So I'm saying you have two of them, and I don't know which one is the one because I didn't send you two different Instagram things.
Okay, well, I got two Instagram things.
One of them wasn't from me.
Okay, well, will you have a look and see?
I don't know what it is. How would I know?
There's quantum physics explaining something.
Okay, I need you to open up the email I sent you and hit play and see if it's the right one.
Okay. Email.
Because I have no idea what was sent. I didn't get a chance to look at it.
Right.
Because if I do it, I'm getting kicked out.
You sent it? Email?
Guys,
Okay.
I'm just going to get kicked out. I'll be right back.
Okay, hear this. I don't know.
Okay, it has nothing. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with Instagram. It's not something that was shared. It's a home video sent from a phone.
Yeah.
That's what I asked you to download.
Okay, well, I tried. I downloaded this, whatever it is, but you asked me.
That's a link. That's not a video. That's not it.
That's the cat.
No,
I don't know.
it's looking out someone's window.
That's Instagram as well. What's this one? That's Instagram. Okay, I don't know then. You have to resend it or something.
Hold on a minute.
Because I'm into my email right now and I only see the one thing that you sent. That's it.
I sent this and I just sent it to you again. And it didn't send the attachment, so I got to do it again.
Okay, I see something there now. Oh no! Hey! Quit it!
While he's doing that, guys, let's see who's here.
Oh, cats are fighting for some reason.
All right, so besides Splatter, we have LVK. This is all I can see in the chat, guys.
Leave her alone.
T-Bone, Dr. Bob's Nightmare, Timothman, Go-Kart Bob, Adam for Christ is here, Kenraz, Anime Gematria, Blue Riders DG, FAP, David aka Logan Freeman, The Mind Says, Colorado Skywatch, Thormentum, Blue Pac-Man 13, and Red Storm. Anyone else lurking?
What the heck?
Wolfie is here. Hello, Wolfie.
What the hell? You just sent the show we're in. Oh man.
I don't understand. I forwarded a link, an email. Are you in Messenger? It's email.
Yeah, I'm in email.
Oh,
And look, you just sent the show.
that doesn't make any sense.
I know, but I can show you if I can. I don't know. But that's all I'm showing.
Michael Fontaine pushing buttons.
I'm ready to quit.
I guess we'll show it when Josh gets here.
Okay. See, Sandy? That's what you sent me.
That doesn't make any sense. Hold on, guys. I'm putting this on the screen.
What?
That doesn't make any sense. I didn't send a YouTube link.
But that's what I got. I mean, like, I wouldn't.
I don't know.
You see that, right?
Just like I said, just forget about it. I'll have Josh do it. Hey, Lovey Love.
Right, because I'm getting frustrated.
It's an MP4 video.
I don't know. That's what you sent me. That's all I know.
I gotta forward this to Josh now. Yeah, guys, if you can, send me links because I can't show video. So I got to try to forward it to Splatter for him to present it, and it's not working. Please download when you get home.
The only things I downloaded was these Instagram things I thought you sent.
No, I didn't send any Instagram things.
Where did I get them from?
Not from me. I'm going to tell Josh in Messenger, please download from email when you get home.
I don't know.
From Super Karoon. Okay. All right, Splatter, we're just going to jump over to the private chat.
Okay.
And you can skip the first link. We're going to go right to Mickey.
Okay. That I can do. I can close this then.
Hey, Wendy B. Hey, oh, Josh in the chat. Just got back to my bed. Oh, I don't need you to do anything right now, Josh. When you get home, please download the video from Super Karoon that's in your email.
Oh yeah, I seen this earlier. I was watching this guy earlier.
Yeah. So guys, I have found residue of an actual flip-flop, which I don't know if you guys know, is extremely, extremely hard to come by. So before I show this, in the chat, what do you remember? Say tail or no tail for Mickey Mouse. Do you remember Mickey Mouse having a tail, yes or no?
Definitely. He's a mouse. Mouse have tails.
Right, but did Mickey Mouse have a tail? Because I know some people remember a tail, and some people do not remember him having a tail. Joner Games, hello, says yes. Yes for Dr. Bob. Yes for Pushin'. Yes for Lovey Love. No for T-Bone. Yes for Anime. Yes for Wendy. I gotta write Joner Games down. Okay.
I think it all depends on if they remember to put it on or not.
Fermentum says, I don't remember him having a tail in cartoons. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't remember him having a tail in the park. Like the Mickey Mouse that walks around the Disney parks. I don't remember a tail on him. No, he does. I just want to know what you guys remember first. I don't remember a tail, says the Mothman. I'm just showing you guys that it is a Mandela that has been covered, where people either remember a tail or don't remember a tail. And I remember being in the reality for the longest time where he did not have a tail. The only thing he had on his back side were 2 buttons, which was also a Mandela, because now he's got the buttons on the front and the back for the suspenders that are not there. But what we are talking about is the tail. Dr. Bob. Hi, Dean. Welcome. Dean says yes. Dean, Dr. Bob says he wears a tux in the park. I say we pants him. Are the kitty cats okay, Splatter?
Yeah. They were squabbling for some reason or another. Who knows?
Yes, he has a tail. That's not the point. The point is, I have been in a reality where people were covering him not having a tail. And now I have proof of it. Here we go. All right. I want you to pay attention to the mouse on the screen, okay? And listen to what is said. It doesn't match up.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh wait, let me get the thing up.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I don't think it's gonna line up though.
Oh.
It's good enough. It covers it. It's fine. All right, go ahead. Hit play.
Experts have reiterated that Mickey has no tail, no suspenders, and never has and never will.
Pause. That's the end of it. What the heck? All right, it's probably, the point is, did you hear that? Experts say that Mickey does not have a tail. All right, it's probably going to restart. Keep hitting play.
Shift. It's left us all fooled. But the experts have reiterated that Mickey has no tail, no suspenders, and never has and never will.
I don't know. I feel like there's somebody in this country or around the world that didn't get rid of their old VHS tapes and different things like that had those Disney shows or movies or whatever that had some Mickey stuff on. I feel like there's somebody sitting around right now who can put it in and debunk all the rumors and mysteries about that Mandela effect or any of them.
Stop it. I'm getting you the link. We're going to the actual video because the important part's missing here. I don't know what's going on with Flickr. This is pissing me off. All day. It's been pissing me off. Give me a second, guys.
Oh, this is not my fault.
No, it's Flickr. Flickr is the problem. I can't deal with it today. It was literally driving me crazy. So give me 1 second. I will pull up that video and we'll go to where they talk about it. I can't deal. I can't deal. Flickr has been driving me crazy all day.
Oh, wait. Where's how you turn that on?
What happened?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to turn stuff off here that doesn't want to turn off. I figured it out, I think.
My gosh. All right, I found the video. I'm going to get kicked out of it because I have to find the timestamp. I'll be right back. Splatter, can you hear me?
Yeah.
58 seconds, and it's the Matthews fam. I'm dropping the link in the private chat.
Oh, good, please, because I don't do stuff on my own.
I got it. 58 seconds.
Oh. 58?
58 seconds.
Oh, literally. I mean, the very beginning back
Yes.
here, I guess. Okay.
That is true, anime, yes. Mickey Mouse has a tail, but Curious George does not. Correct.
Well, I got it at 55. Is that close enough?
That's close enough. Yes,
Okay.
machines are behaving badly today,
trying
Anna, for
it.
Christ.
Oh, I gotta
100%.
Share screen. Help. Share screen. Okay. And it should be set still. Okay, here we go. No, enlarge. There we are. Ready.
All right, give me 1 second.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so again, pay attention to the video. You're going to see the tail. And watch how the narrator continuously says that the Mickey Mouse has no tail. And this guy, Matthew's fam, does not correct him and say, but he does have a tail. It's very strange. Check it out.
Okay.
Yep.
Number 10. Mickey Mouse will forever be one of the most iconic children's television icons of all
Wait,
time.
pause it. Play it at 1.25 speed, please. Thank you.
Yep.
When
There
he
we
made
go.
his first appearance in 1928, though, his name was
Clearly
Steamboat
see a
Willie,
tail.
a black and white dancing mouse that would eventually become Mickey, a household name in most houses. But despite his name and undeniable recognizability, he's now the subject of a Mandela effect mystery, as thousands of people remember him doing something in the cartoon that they claim
There's
is
a
now
tail.
suddenly missing, leading them to believe that the cartoon has been changed forever. It all has to do with his outfit. Conspiracy theorists believe that Willie was wearing suspenders when he first
Conspiracy
appeared,
theorists.
but have noticed that now they're suspiciously missing, and they're struggling to come to terms with it. Furthermore, they claim to remember Willie snapping his suspenders during the short cartoon, and upon rewatching it, they're unable to find the part where he does this. This has led to much speculation online, with people wondering why this was removed from the cartoon and when it was done. Furthermore, they're adamant that his next iteration, Mickey Mouse, has always had suspenders, but have now noticed that he no longer has them either. Some theorists have spent hours of their time looking for
Pause.
proof that Mickey used to don the
So we have spent hours of our time looking for suspenders. We have found residue of suspenders, and it's very odd that Mickey's got 2 buttons in the front and now 2 buttons in the back, which would connect suspenders that just are not there.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah, it is.
But now we're going to get to the tail. Here we go.
Yeah, it was plainly.
Hello, Margaret Walker.
clothing item, but have come up short with every effort. Many people who
I ain't gonna lie, they stumped me on this one. Even I don't go back far to 1920 to 30s anyway. I would have to ask my grandma. She was born in the 30s. So, but I doubt she would remember that. I don't know. It's worth a try though, but y'all stumped me on this one because I have not the clue. But I want to say I might have seen something, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, y'all might have got me on this one.
who are following the discussion feel that these theorists are simply mistaken
Us.
and that Mickey has never
And I remember Mickey always wearing a red bow tie in the parks, just like that on the right. But from the 1970s on, it's a gold tie,
Weird.
a yellow tie, not gold, yellow. And no, it was always red for me.
That's a freaky looking one here, isn't it?
Yeah, they are freaky looking, the old ones. Absolutely. All right, continue.
worn suspenders in the first place, and they've offered a possible explanation for this misconception. Mickey's red shorts have 2 white circles on the front that could easily be interpreted as being buttons. They're situated in the perfect spot to button suspenders, and hence it's possible that people expect him to be wearing them when he never has.
There's the
One
tail.
man who's taken a vested interest in the Mandela effect, and who has uploaded as many as 125 videos on the subject to YouTube, states that he clearly remembers Mickey wearing suspenders, but he claims to have spotted yet another inconsistency. He also remembers Mickey having a tail, which is understandable since he's a mouse after all. But the reality is that he never had one, and has never
Us.
Yeah, I tried.
But the reality is that he never had one. Really. All those pictures you just showed, and that video, and everything I'm seeing, he has a tail.
Here's a tail right here.
This is residue from when I was in the reality that there was no tail. All right, keep going. But also, the guy's not going to say anything about it. He is not
Or held
going
his
to
shorts up.
mention that there's a tail there, which I find very strange. All right, go on.
with the use of suspenders. Another user added that they remember him having a tail in some cartoons, while it was strangely absent in others. But the hundreds of thousands of searches conducted since this Mandela effect mystery was brought to light have failed to produce any footage or images of Mickey with a tail or suspenders.
With a
Though
tail.
some fakes have
Pause.
been created in an effort to
He just said hundreds of hours of searches have failed to produce images and video with a tail and suspenders.
And we're looking at a tail right there and here.
Right in front, and he says nothing. All right, keep going.
fool people. One person who used to work in the costume department at Disneyland revealed that Mickey sometimes wore suspenders, but never with his iconic outfit. He would only don them with certain outfits, such as his work clothes, when he was portraying a construction worker. They also believed the design choice to omit suspenders was made to keep Mickey's image as simple as possible, and that suspenders would have made his image look a little too busy. But not everyone is convinced. A lot of people are certain that Mickey's tail and suspenders have either been edited out of every single image of him that ever existed, or that there's been some kind of reality shift that's left us all fooled. But the experts have reiterated that Mickey has no tail, no suspenders, and never has and never will.
Never
I
will.
feel like
Huh?
there's somebody.
So again, we're gonna listen to him talk, and not once does he mention that Mickey had a tail throughout that whole thing. Go ahead, play it.
Somebody in this country or around the world that didn't get rid of their old VHS tapes and different things like that had those Disney shows or movies or whatever that had some Mickey stuff. I feel like if somebody sitting around right now who could put it in and debunk all the rumors and mysteries about that Mandela effect,
You
or
can
any
do
of
it
them
right
for
now,
that
dude.
matter. I feel like it's somebody, because you can go back to those old VHSs and show what they're talking about. I know it's somebody out there, man, but for the most part, most of us, when we got older, our parents threw that stuff away.
Number 9. The
There you go.
Mandela effect has a strange...
Stop. Done. As
Yeah.
I'm saying, he's done talking about it. Not once does he mention that tail that was in every single frame of that segment.
Yeah. That's so stupid.
Flip flop caught in a video. Just want to share it. All right, Splatter. We can get on to the Mandelas now.
Okay.
So you can just go straight down. We're going to start with a rewind, make sure everybody's here, but then we have new ones.
This one?
The Aurora.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Thank you, Jonah Games.
that word looks weird with the A and the E backwards. Okay. Sure.
All right, so again, this is a rewind, but we do have new ones. We just started late, and I want people to know that we're live. If I start seeing somebody in the chat, we're taking X offline. So if you're listening on X, and I see you chat, it will be because of you that I ended the X feed, and everyone will know it. Okay. I have covered Mandela effects concerning the Aurora Borealis Australis, which is a Mandela effect in itself for me, that they have a whole other name for it. So when it's in the southern hemisphere, it's Australis. That's Mandela for me. Anyway, at least 3 times over the course of my 6 years researching the Mandela effect. So it continues to amaze me when I come across something completely new. Things that were never in my search results the previous times I researched this. Hello, Paul from Newcastle. Good to see you. Yes, it is. Thank you, Josh. Yes or no? Have you ever heard of curled, crimped, zigzag, rope type Aurora Borealis? So you can see the curled right there on the screen. It looks like a Shirley Temple curl, and I've never seen that in my life until I covered this. Hey, Darkslayer. You can tell Mrs. T-Bone that it's probably going to be sooner than that. But she's right. It's already a Mandela for me. LBK says, Auroras are getting weirder. I only remember the wavy kind. I don't have the secret tail. Paul says no. New to me, says Joner Games, but not an expert. Never heard of it. But I mean, it makes sense to me in the north for sure, says Tormentum. Tormentom. I keep wanting to say it with an N at the end, I'm sorry. Anime says not really. Adam Christ says no. Splatter, how about you?
I don't really know.
Have you ever seen one curled like that?
No.
Okay, we can go on. Wendy
But
says no.
where I am, I just see the color in the sky. Sometimes wavy green. I can't really see shapes. Nothing, just color.
Well, check these out. First of all, I do not remember ever seeing a rope Aurora Borealis. But to see it crimped like this is nuts. They do claim is exceedingly rare. Is this type of aurora new for you? So we have one that's like a rainbow arc across the sky. You can see the little ripples in it. That's this crimped style rope aurora that I've never seen. Now, for me, it's pictures. I've never seen aurora in real life, but I've seen so many pictures. So many pictures. And this is new for me.
Yeah, I could be doing whatever. I just see flashes of color from here where I am at. Like,
Welcome back, Hajime.
yep.
Okay. Now onto something so ridiculous that I'll be mind blown if any of you have ever heard of this. Looking for images of the curled aurora rope, I came across something that I've never heard of before. And when I saw what it can look like, all I could think was this is some of the best proof that I have ever seen that this isn't our Earth. Oh, okay. Guys, if you learned about this from me, you're going to say no. If you knew about this before I told you, then you can say yes. And do not Google this, please.
No cheating.
Yes or no, have you ever heard of Airglow? So again, if you learned of this from me, the answer would be no. Heard it from you, says Thornman Tom.
Heard it on the X.
That's an acceptable answer. Jonah Game says no. Wendy says no.
Muffin Man.
Nope, says Anime. Ergo, says Dr. Bob. Never,
Hello.
says T-Bone. No, says Adam for Christ. The fourth wise man, hello. All right, Splatter, we can go on. I think it's a no for, no for Hajime.
All right.
Airglow, nope, never, says LVK. And I'm hearing myself echo again.
What?
I'm hearing myself echo.
Well, it shouldn't be me. It made no difference.
It's only me and you, so it has to be you.
Okay,
Has to be you. It's only you.
well, I don't know.
The volume's probably up too loud. Okay. You guys, apparently, we have colorful, sometimes tie-dyed, rainbow skies every single night. And we just don't know it. Airglow is only visible in places that have near absolute darkness. Think like the Grand Canyon or like the plains in Kansas or Yellowstone Park. That dark. Okay? While it's more common to see one or two colors, there have been photos taken that show every color of the rainbow in the craziest patterns. Good morning, the heart of the earth. No, it's not just the Arctic. This is everywhere. Everywhere.
It's the dome.
It's everywhere. And it's every single night. Okay, next.
I think it's the dome.
Aurora or airglow? Airglow is not an aurora. It is caused by the atoms in our atmosphere. When they get excited, charged, they have to release that energy. So they release the energy in the form of light. So on the bottom, you see that just like the whole sky is glowing? That is airglow. Above is airglow too. It's like pink, green, yellow. Waiting for Splatter. Go to the next slide.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yep. New York City's invisible airglow comes alive in infrared. So that is the same photo side by side, one taken with a regular camera and one taken with an infrared camera or lens. This phenomenon has been known about for decades. They claim that it can be seen in cities, but it can't be seen in cities, but it's still there every night. They also claim it is visible in infrared. That's New York City above. The cloud-looking things are the airglow. But it gets even crazier. This is going to upset some people. Just take it as this is proof it's a Mandela, because you know this is crazy. Okay, next.
Again?
Yep. They claim that it's visible from space on Earth and Mars.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I'm serious. If you look online for pictures of Earth from space, you're going to see they all have this glow around it, which is stupid.
So fake.
Okay, next.
It shows your bakery.
Okay. And a new cloud type, infralucent. Yes or no? Have you ever heard of an infralucent cloud? Not noctilucent, infralucent. Infralucent clouds of colors rarely seen with the naked eye and are always seen with an infrared camera. So they are clouds that are only seen with an infrared camera, aka people, invisible clouds. We have invisible clouds above us, they say, that can only be seen in infrared.
Right?
Welcome to Earth 2.0, exactly. Or is it 7.4? Yeah, I'm ready. So here is Airglow, everyone. The bottom left is an infralucent cloud. The ones that have the blue trees. Okay? Can you zoom in on them, please? All right, so top left is Airglow. On the right is infralucent cloud. Okay? Go down. Infralucent clouds. Airglow. Down. Infralucent clouds. Airglow.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Well, this is taken from the surface of Mars. Look at that.
There's more pictures.
Yeah.
And you're ready to zoom in. So here's some tie-dyed looking Airglow on the left, Airglow on the right.
Airglow
Okay,
on the
down.
left. Airglow on the right.
Mm-hmm. Rainbow Airglow on the left and right. Airglow on the left, Airglow on the right.
Sounds like a song.
Oh, more Airglow. All right, so there's Airglow, purple Airglow. Now that's Aurora with Airglow on the bottom. If you go down on the right, Aurora, the red is the Airglow. Left Airglow. Purple Airglow on the left. The wave crimped Aurora is on the right. Aurora curls, excuse me.
God's curling.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Whoa.
so here's some infralucent clouds. And they're saying that's Mars, it's gray. with Aurora and Airglow. So the Airglow is on the right, Aurora's on the left. Okay, next. All right, so this is all the sciencey stuff in case you want to go look at the presentation.
Wikiland? Oh.
Yeah.
Well. Okay, well, I guess there's not much to...
No, we're not reading it. It's there in case anyone wants to go read it themselves.
Right. There it is.
Okay, next.
There it is.
Airglow is an indicator of upper atmosphere structure and dynamics. It's all the stuff that says that multicolored airglow, multicolored glow. You know, because we all should have known about this. All right, next.
Mm-hmm.
There is a tie-dyed airglow for you. It's just insanity to me. It's over, I'm not even going to pronounce that. It's over France. Is Airglow new for you? Crimped auroras? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And now on to the new stuff, Splatter.
New stuff. Ooh. Let's rewind.
You're just going to go straight down the line. I'm doing all the new ones. They waited long enough.
Yep. I think that would be this one. I think. I hope. Nope. Wrong one.
It has been such a bad night. Bad night.
That one. That one. Open.
Hey, Astro Fugitive. I hope I didn't wake you up.
If we did, hope it was worth it.
Jesus already returned. Hello.
Yeah, that's a theory.
All right, guys. Brand new one here. In 1991, an 11-year-old girl was abducted on her way to the school bus. She was on every news station. A pink ribbon campaign was held in her town. And 18 years after she was taken, let's say taken, she was found alive with 2 children and finally returned home. Next slide. I need you to spell her last name, people. Do your best. Say her name in your head.
No idea.
I gave you as many letters as I could in the last name.
Mm-hmm.
Jaycee Lee. I can't say it. Can you spell her last name?
Nope.
I can't say it because the way it's spelled now, it's pronounced differently than I remember it being pronounced. Close, Dr. Bob, but that's Elizabeth, not Jaycee. All right, I'll take it. You're saying Durand. That's not her last name. I'm going to tell you there's at least one G in her name, if that helps you. There's at least one G. Okay, so I want you to look at in the studio. See how he's got D-U-R-R? And then Joner is guessing D-U-R. 1 R and 2 R. Now, R is not the right answer. But that is an issue for me. All right, so Michael Fontaine's now saying Dugard. And Hajime is saying Dugard. And Jesus already returned is guessing Dugard.
You don't have Dugard.
A fourth wise man. And Joner, come on. Right now on the screen. All right, we can go on. They took enough guesses. It's okay.
Yep.
I'll just prove to them my reality. It's all good. So it is Dugard, like you guys were guessing. Some of you knew because Hajime just said Dugard. It was Dugard for me. Dugg. Dugard. And now it's Dugard. You see how it's even pronounced different? It was Jaycee Lee Dugard for me. And now it's Jaycee Lee Dugard. Okay, next. There's more to this, though, than just the name. Also, yes or no, do you remember them releasing a song about Jaycee
No.
to raise awareness? Slider, you say no?
Yeah, I said no.
Chat, do you remember a song to raise awareness about her disappearance? No for Hajime. No for T-Bone.
I don't think it was too big in Canada.
It does sound familiar, though, doesn't it? Says Margaret. Dr. Bob says no song. Joner Game says no. I kind of remember her. I lost track after Elizabeth Smart. Not Amy. Is it Amy Smart? That was Elizabeth. I know. It's okay, Hajime. Okay, Margaret remembers the song. 1991 anime. Okay, we can go on. There definitely was a song that I have no memory of. This is it, right here. Jaycee Lee, that was the name of the song. I have zero memory of the song, written by Larry Williams and sung by Terry Gerard. It actually said sung by a band, but the singer's Terry Gerard. Jaycee Lee was made to bring awareness and hope that she would be found and brought home. So if we go to the next slide, we're going to play it. I'm risking a copyright here, but go for it.
Tapes of the song Jaycee Lee.
Jaycee Lee Dugard's family has maintained a high profile since her disappearance, passing out hundreds of thousands of flyers, canvassing several states in search of their missing daughter. Victoria Campbell continues team coverage with a look at the family's latest effort, a song in Jaycee's honor.
Jaycee Lee.
And whenever I sing it, sometimes it's hard to get through it. It really is, because it's a very sad situation.
I want Jaycee to hear it, and I want the abductors that took Jaycee to hear it and know that she's in everybody's heart.
Jaycee Lee.
Jaycee's mother, Terry, speaks a part on the song, and it still brings tears. The song, simply entitled Jaycee Lee, will be sent to every radio station in northern Nevada. It's all part of a vast effort to find Jaycee Lee Dugard. Both singer and songwriter say they wanted to do their part.
Her mother is still pleading with everyone to keep on searching for her.
Tapes of the song Jaycee Lee.
Jaycee Lee Dugard's family has maintained a high...
Okay, next slide. So this is the current spelling. Now I'm going to show you the residue of what I remember. Good. So we have fanfare article at the bottom, Jaycee Lee Dugard, like I remember. Okay, next. An article, abduction suspected, Home Institute, Jaycee Lee Dugard. The Irish Independent, Jaycee Lee Dugard. Next. At the top, Jaycee Lee Dugard. That's a close-up of the article about the woman who was involved, Jaycee Lee Dugard. So this was an interesting broken link. When you click on it, I get this error at the top. It's actually legal info, or leg info, but it's legal, .california.gov, and they had Jaycee Dugard all throughout it. It was a Senate bill. But when you go to it, broken link. Next. Two more Jaycee Dugards. Next.
Oh,
This is PBS, Jaycee Dugard. Underneath it's Dugard. And then a newsletter from the College of Humanities and Social Sciences somewhere. Jaycee Dugard, like I remember. And Arizona Central, Jaycee Lee Dugard. Business Insider, Jaycee Dugard. It's everywhere, guys. I know you don't remember it, but I clearly do. I was in high school. I remember this. It was on TV all the time. Is any of this a Mandela effect for you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It was even covered on Family Guy. Okay. Let's go to one that they probably will know. Actually, they're not going to know this. This is just me showing you something that's brand new that may not be a Mandela. But actually, it's not brand new. Anyway, you'll see once Spider pulls it up.
oh, okay, one. That one again? Oh,
I don't know.
Get the same one. Okay, no, not that. This one. Yeah. Gotta be.
While Spider's doing that, guys, if you can, please take a moment, like the stream. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and ring the bell so you know when we go live, because as you can see, we did not start on time tonight thanks to Flickr. At all. Over an hour late thanks to Flickr. Also, if you can send donuts, donuts are very much appreciated. Still needed, but no, not as bad as before, but they're still needed, so I still have to ask. Okay. And Splatter's ready. Here we go. I can't say this is a Mandela effect for sure, but I found it strange that this was decided 7 years ago. But this is the first time I'm hearing of this, so it might be a Mandela, or it could just be info I didn't know. I'll let you guys decide. Next. Yes or no? Have you ever heard of a gamma ray constellation? Splatter, have you ever heard of a gamma ray constellation?
No.
Oh, what? Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Fermentum says what? Hajime says no. The Heart of the Earth says no.
The Spider-Man constellation?
Close. Wendy B says no. Dr. Bob's Nightmare is laughing no. T-Bone big no here. Anime Gematria is never. LVK is no.
Spider-Man.
Gamma? No. I mean a gamma ray constellation. The heck is a gamma ray constellation? It's probably close to what everyone is thinking. All right, who can go on?
Oh, no.
According to NASA. Take this with a mountain of salt, everyone.
Never a straight answer.
A Fermi scientist, whoever that is, developed unofficial constellations for the gamma ray sky to highlight the mission's 10th year of operations, aka completely made up constellations. Yes. Next.
Yep. Like everything else NASA does.
Just wait. Look at the constellations, everyone. Yeah. You said Spider-Man, you were so close.
Yeah.
Constellations include characters from the modern myths like Godzilla, The Little Prince, and Starship Enterprise from Star Trek, the original series.
Yeah.
Next. Others represent scientific concepts and, what's that say? Oh, tools like the Saturn V rocket and famous landmarks in countries, contributions to Fermi's development and operation.
Oh,
We also
yeah.
have like Albert Einstein, a satellite dish, a spider. That's what I said. You said Spider-Man. You were so close.
Yeah. Yeah.
The background shows the gamma ray sky is mapped by Fermi. Next. Morning, Tom. Fermi scientists introduced gamma ray constellations. There's a TARDIS there. Eiffel Tower, the Colosseum. Okay, next. Oh, see, 2018.
Hulk smash.
Okay. Here's the thing that annoys me. Have you heard of these before? They are not considered real constellations, but just a fun thing that scientists, paid by taxpayer dollars to the sum of 80 to 130,000 or more per year, felt like doing at work. Let me hear your thoughts in the comments below. So yeah, these scientists are paid 80 to 130,000 or more. And for the heck of it, they used your taxpayer dollars to make up constellations in a gamma ray sky. That's just a little annoying to me.
Oh, yeah. They waste so much money.
Yep.
Take the money, give to
Totally.
NASA, and they can feed the poor.
Mm-hmm.
Home the poor, for that matter, too, probably.
So yeah, that's a little annoying to me.
Yeah, I hate that.
But the point is, these things have been around for 7 years. And this is the first I'm hearing of them, which is very strange with the research that I do. Hey, Mr. Super. What's
No,
next?
something completely different.
Yeah, they're all completely different tonight.
It's our Monty Python episode.
That is what they used to say. Yeah, like the 13th new old one. Exactly, Margaret. Exactly. Hajime says, gotta burn that tax money somehow. Yeah, God forbid they burn it on the people. Okay, this is a fun one. Only part of it, I think, is a Mandela. In the past, I have covered Kentucky Fried Chicken, and when reviewing the information on stream recently, I came across some things that are probably not Mandelas, but weird. Both mundane and strange things that I can't understand how I missed, but obviously I did. So the question is, did you miss them? Because it's weird. Hey, Salad. There's some stupid stuff here, like normal stuff. But there's some weird stuff in this presentation. Alright. Go on. I'm going to start with this thing here. Colonel Sanders milk and egg dip. I can't find any info on this other than it was the dip used before the breading. Was it sold to the public in these little cartons? Or was it just packaged like this for employees? I have no idea because there's not much information on it. So I thought I'd share it with you. There's a picture of it. Why is there a picture if it was something that was just for the employees? It just seems weird to me.
Well, I think everything McDonald's does all has McDonald's stuff on.
Oh, Anime found more residue.
Even the floor cleaners and stuff. Everything is McDonald's brand.
Wait. Anime found residue of Mickey Mouse. I found it back in 2012. Mickey Mouse's Wikipedia never mentioned him having a tail in his original design. But if you look at his Wikipedia now, it says it. Yep, it's flip-flopped. Definitely a flip-flop.
I don't like Wikipedia.
Yeah, it can be edited by anyone. Jeff got banned. Jeff was banned from Wikipedia because he kept, putting the Mandela effects into their proper place, and they banned him from editing. All right, this is one of the things we found on stream. I asked this on a recent show.
Yeah.
Yes or no, do you remember warmer bags for buckets of chicken? They were sold in multiple styles over the decades, yet I have no memory of these at all. And none of the styles, I don't remember any of them. They look like something that would be used for delivery, but KFC never had delivery that I am aware of until recently.
Oh, they were the
Are
last
these
people
new
to
for
do
you
delivery.
too? Huh?
They were one of the last people to do delivery.
Exactly. LVK says, oh my God, that's kind of cool. Isn't it? I do think it's cool, but I've never seen these.
A double
And there's
bucket.
so many more. Huh?
A double bucket holder.
Yo, we got a single on the next slide.
Really? I don't remember that one. Okay.
LVK says, I don't remember them at all, though. So here's more of them. We've got single buckets. We've got squares. We have one on the Price is Right in the bottom right.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Never seen these before. She's holding the one that's above her.
Yeah. Someone must have got like a year's worth of KFC and the thing to carry it there, probably, or something like that.
Well, I don't understand that carrier because it's not shaped like a bucket. You're just supposed to throw the chicken in there?
Yeah.
Without the bucket? Heart of the Earth has never seen it. But now I want one just to use as a purse.
Yeah. This old bamboo one. Holy crap. Well, it's supposed to look like bamboo anyway, I guess. Or is it? I don't know. Can't tell. Anyway, we go on?
Whoa, wait. The fourth wise man says KFC used to do car park deliveries in the 70s and 80s in Australia. Interesting. And that's messed up.
Sit in the KFC parking stall and wait for your food?
This is a U.S. company. Why did you guys get delivery and we didn't? That's so messed up. So messed up. All right, we can go on. Also, another thing that makes no sense to me, there are so many products labeled with KFC that I've never seen in my life. How does an entire line of products go unnoticed for decades? Was I living under a rock? Maybe. Here are buckets of matches. Why would KFC sell matches, anyone? Because I have no idea why they would sell matches. It's not like they sold tobacco. So why do they need to sell matches? In buckets. In 3 buckets. In a box.
Smoking was really popular back in the day.
Yeah, but 3 buckets of matches in a box? That's weird. This is such a weird thing. It's so weird.
I agree that it's weird, but it just went on with the smoking. Everyone smoked back then. It was the coolest thing in the world to do.
Exactly. What does KFC have to do with matches? Absolutely nothing. I don't understand. Anyway, next.
Yeah, I agree. It's just weird, but I tried to give it an excuse.
All right, this I could see, but I still don't remember them. Mugs and hats make sense, I guess. I just do not remember the restaurant selling these. Maybe you do. I don't know. I don't remember this stuff. Now that on the right is a picture. You know.
Yeah, And they're not
You
famous
put-
for any drinks.
I don't understand.
I could see that for A&W, for the A&W root beer thing, you know. Was it liquid chicken?
Oh man, I'm not gonna make it. I got like 5 cigarettes left.
Yeah, liquid
Okay.
chicken. Yeah.
Next. There's more cups, that's why.
Oh, okay, yeah.
A lot more. There's also an iced tea dispenser on the bottom right. And there's also a summer plastic pail for your chicken. That's the red thing in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
But then there are more obscure objects, like egg timers, salt and pepper shakers. So the egg timer is that one with the clock. Next to it, that's a pepper. No, I'm sorry. That's a lighter. That's like a butane lighter. But they also had salt and pepper shakers.
The tabletop lighter.
Yep. Ceramic house. Like there's a Christmas ceramic house up there in the top right.
Well, yeah, they just wanted to get your money any way they can get it.
I've never seen this stuff there.
No.
Lunch boxes and a cat. Go back for 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
And a kid's toy camera.
Yeah.
That I believe is only sold in Japan, but I could be wrong. All right, next.
That might have been some sort of special giveaway for some. I don't know.
Also, I have no memory of KFC candles. Yes or no? Do you remember chicken scented candles? I don't. Also, this girl is holding up that red hurricane glass saying, "This is classic Gen X." I've never seen that in my life. It's also in the top left. Do you guys remember that red hurricane glass Merry Christmas KFC thing? Because it's classic Gen X, yet I have no memory of it. Hey, Jessica Kirk.
I don't know.
Good to see you. Everybody say no. LVK's got something else to look for on eBay.
I'd like to try that candle to see if it smells like the chicken.
Yep. Also, this stuff looks like it belongs in a restaurant, but it was sold for in the home. A KFC kitchen light.
Yeah.
A lamp for your desk. Where? Where were they selling this stuff? That's what I need to know. I need to know where they were selling this stuff because there was no internet back then to have an internet store. Where were they selling this stuff?
I can see that only in KFC restaurants for sure, but why would you want that in your own home? That's just
Exactly. Exactly. And I definitely can't see the actual lamp, the desk lamp, in a KFC. So weird.
This one here?
Yeah, the bottom left and the middle right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, you
next.
have the lampshade on top of it too, so you might as well go overboard and put that KFC lampshade on as well.
Yeah. Yep, we're going to get to that. Or maybe you remember the scale model HO stores or realistic toys for kids. But the weirdest item, verified to be real. Now stay here a second. Guys, do you remember these? Do you remember the stores? The toys? The models? I don't remember any of this. My mom worked at Toys R Us when I was a kid. I don't remember any of this stuff.
Oh. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
I definitely was. I swear she started working Toys R Us as Cabbage Patch Kids. All right, go on. Here's more toys.
I want that baked chicken. Yeah.
You going, Splatter?
Oh no, I'm just laughing. I'm looking at these pictures. Maybe we got
It's looking like
coleslaw and mashed potatoes and stuff there.
Yeah, it's looking like a mostly no in the chat. All right, so the top left is a bag for you to fill up with liquid, like soda. I've never seen anything like that. It's got a big red, like that's where you fill it up. I think the big red thing is where you fill up, like you make it ice. The thing that's pretending to be a straw. I think you freeze that so that it keeps the drink cold in the bag.
You bake food here. Here's your dinner.
Yeah, I told you. I had to verify. It's verified. This is real. Yes or no? Have you ever heard of the KFC hot tub and swimming pool? Does anyone remember this? I honestly remember none of these things. KFC didn't cater to kids like McDonald's and Burger King did. At least not in my past. But as always, there's more. So guys, yes or no? Do you remember a KFC hot tub and swimming pool? Next slide to see more pictures. Christian says hell no.
That dude sitting there so promptly. That's hilarious.
If you go to the next slide, there's more pictures, including the swimming pool.
Yeah.
So the swimming pool has larger white and red sections because it's bigger, and the hot tub has thinner white and red sections.
Okay. Well, he's sitting in the hot tub, I guess.
Yeah, he's sitting in an empty hot tub.
That pool doesn't look very big.
It's a 3-foot swimming pool.
A 3-foot around?
No. The top one's a 3-foot deep swimming pool.
Yeah, I know, but still, it looks like round. It looks pretty small. Look, that little girl. If that's a little girl. Looks huge anyway. Never mind. I'm just saying the pool looks pretty small no matter what.
I don't know. It's all stupid is what I see.
What if you got extra KFC food for getting the pool? I bought the pool. I should get a discount.
All right. For my Australian viewers, New Zealand as well, do you remember Chickie and or Super Chook? If you only remember one, let me know which one you remember.
If we got any Aussies in the chat at the moment.
David says no. Hajime says uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wolfie, Flickr would not work. I was having a problem with Flickr. Hello, Granola Grin.
Chickie.
Someone remembers Chickie?
Yeah, but they're not from Australia.
Oh, Chippy was Aussie's version of Lassie Dog. Oh, I only remember Chickie, but I'm not an Australian, says Anime.
Oh, Chippy. No, that's we're not Chippy. We're talking Chickie. Don't get cheeky.
All right, we can go on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. I honestly believe the only mascot for KFC was Colonel Sanders, but I am just finding out that Australia used Chicky and later Super Chook, or Chuck, I don't know how they pronounce it, as mascots.
Chook?
Yeah. Both chickens as their KFC mascot. Do you remember this, or could either of these be in Mandela? I have no clue, because not my country.
It was way over there.
Yeah. Anime remembers getting a chicky toy from his kids' meal. Interesting. I don't know. I can't say that I ever got a kids' meal at KFC.
Nope, never knew they had any.
Yeah, same. Well, I'm glad we do now.
I guess so. Will they give you some bonus nuggets and a prize?
I don't know.
Can you trust children with the bone-in chicken?
All right. Another thing I knew nothing about was the museum. The first store and gas station where Colonel Sanders sold his chicken is a fully functional restaurant, gift shop, and museum.
Oh, wow.
I am guessing this is where most of the branded merchandise came from, I guess.
Yeah. It looks like it's been around for a while. Look at those cars.
Yeah. There's more pictures on the next slide.
Okay. Newer ones? No, not too new. Nope. Well, there's a now, I guess, down here, yeah.
I had no memory of this, but I'm not from Kentucky, so who knows?
Yeah, there it is
Or
now.
Mentom says maybe.
Huh. Sanders Court. Is it?
Yep. That's what they named it.
And is it still that? I don't know. I can't tell by that new picture.
Yes, it's still in operation.
Yeah, but the Sanders Court sign doesn't seem to be there.
No, I think they took that down.
Huh.
Keep going. There we go. Then there's the sports, KFC racing, sporting goods equipment, and an ad campaign introducing the Kentucky Buckets. A real, not real. The ad campaign claims it's real, but it's not real. Football team. Yet there is merch for this too. So much merchandise that I have never seen before. So again, this is a fake football team that they say in the commercial is real. Trading cards. There's trading cards for the fake football team.
It must be fake players too, I guess.
Yeah.
But you have the big battered breast at center field.
I want you all to pay attention to the fact that the shirt, it's number 11. Number 11. There's that 11 again.
Well, this is not
Okay.
33. Thank goodness. What's the significance with 11?
It's an angel number, and I always see 1111 all the time.
Okay.
A lot of
Me,
people see 1111.
it's a 33 thing. I see 33s everywhere. Oh,
You can go on.
11 herbs and spices. I get it.
Yeah. Hey, Puck Elf.
Thank you, Granola Grin. I would have thought of it eventually, probably, but you made it come to my mind.
So here's more pictures of sporting goods stuff and the Kentucky the buckets that are a fake team that they made.
Kentucky buckets.
That they made merch for. But the thing that gets me, can you zoom into the center, please?
But this one
That
here.
looks real. That campaign about the Kentucky buckets was 2016. The game day greatness recipe book
Yeah.
has the same design, just older, with the Kentucky buckets, which weren't invented until 2016 ad campaign. Yeah, it looks like they're there on that old cover of a recipe, so it's confusing. And the button to your left looks older than 2016 too.
Oh yeah.
And that's got one of the mascots on it.
Or do they play football with a baseball bat?
No, like I said, there's all sorts of sporting goods. There's golf balls up top, and you got bats for balls. You can continue. Oh, there you go. So here's the KFC racing. Now, I was hoping Go-Kart Bob would be here. I think he left.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing that it's a car that's like a KFC car.
Took his ball and went home.
The Chicken Littles are the little sandwiches.
What?
And a DC Comics collaboration. When? Is this new for you? Do you guys remember the DC Comics collaboration? There were 3 comic books where KFC was featured in DC Comics.
The evil Colonel Sanders had to be taken down by the Green Lantern. And the Flash? And the Flash was included too?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. No one's answering about DC. This is weird, says Ajime.
Yeah, it's... It's not even fast food. That's not... KFC's not considered fast food as far as I remember.
Really? Why don't you consider it fast food?
Because you have to wait for your chicken.
You have to wait for your food anywhere.
Yeah, but the faster place, they're just burgers. They throw it on a, boom, on a bun and hand it to you. I mean, like boom, boom, boom. It's in and out, gone. That's what I consider. Burger place is the only place I ever considered a fast food place. Yeah, see? Anime Drachme. Yeah. Tongue twisted.
Yeah, it is slow, but I still think it's fast food. Hi, Sherry Eyes. I still call it fast food because you're not well, now you can eat. Originally, KFCs didn't have a seating area. At least not in my area. You walked in and walked up to a counter and ordered and took it home. It was meant to be taken home. And they have a drive-through now. So I still think it's fast food.
Weird. Oh, where I live, there was sit down KFCs with tables and chairs.
Yeah.
Yep,
All right, we can go on.
You get it was your choice.
Last on the list is the DARE program. From when we were kids. Yes or no? Do you remember KFC partnering with the DARE program? I do not.
Eat your chicken safely and then drive home. No.
I know, waiting for the answers.
It makes no sense to me. Like, why would they have that?
Yes, takeout equals fast food anime. Wolfie says no. LVK says no. Negative for salad. No for Astral Fugitive. Cluck, no for pushing buttons.
Right.
Jessica Kirk says no. What's DARE? It was an anti-drug program taught to students in the 80s, maybe even the 90s. Anime says no.
Drivers against really everyone.
Have a great night, the fourth wise man. Thank you for being here. Hajime said, what? No, I remember DARE in the 90s. Never though, says Thormen Tom. So strange, says Hajime.
Yeah, I remember DARE, but I don't remember anything to do with KFC.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Wolfie. All right, we can go on. Hey, Bomber. You can go on, Splatter.
Oh, yeah. I was just trying to see what was erased. Cheating.
I wouldn't worry about it, Puck. Just ignore him. I don't even see him tonight.
Who?
Ken. Is any of this weirdness new for you? I forgot to mention the figurines. They also had figurines that were collectible. I don't know if they sold them in the store or if they were with Happy Meals. Well, their version of Happy Meal. I don't know. Never seen them, but they're adorable.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
all little
turban one here. What about honey?
They're all little Colonel Sanders dressed up.
In different parts of the world.
See, I would collect those things.
Oh, yeah.
Did not know they existed at all.
Oh, yeah.
Do you
Have the little
think-
house here set up, right, with all of them in there.
Yep. Do you think any of these could be a Mandela effect? You know, stuff that only this version of KFC had.
Yeah.
And mine did not.
I don't know. I've never heard of this. What years were this? I mean, I'm old. I mean, I should have seen this.
Multiple decades. 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Unless it was just in the United States. That's the only I could figure.
I can't imagine.
And that is possible. It could have been just in the U.S. only.
Yeah, but there's many people in the U.S. saying they don't remember this stuff either.
Yeah, I know. I'm just speaking for Canadians over here. Oh,
We're done this one.
Yeah.
Oh, let me know in the comments below what you think, guys. I forgot to say that part. There's a yo-yo, a recipe book, another mug.
There's
all sorts of stuff. There's the Green Lantern comic book in the top right.
Yep. Cool. Next.
Well, that's just nuts, Puck Elf. That is just nutty. Yes, next present. Well, last new presentation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just let it go. Ignore. I mean, like, come on, get on with your life, dude. Children that play. Where are we at? Nope, I hate that.
The insects.
Yeah, I see that now. The way they line up is weird. It looks like it's going to be that one, but it's not that one, you know?
No, you actually confused me there.
Bug.
All right, here we go.
Bug lost head.
The first part is credit Esther Anders. We have covered many insects over the years. Insects that not a single person recognized or remembered. This may be another one. Is it a Mandela effect? A species new to this earth? That's for you to decide.
Oh, hold on, Puck. Get over it.
All right. We all know what a praying mantis is, right?
Yeah.
We all know what a fly is. And a wasp. You can picture all those bugs in your head, right? Yes or no? Do you remember one insect that is all of the above? A praying mantis, wasp, and fly all rolled into one.
Uh-oh.
Yes or no in the chat?
Wow. That's going to be some weird looking bug.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs those space aliens when all you do is get one of these like life size and it's get alien enough for you?
We don't want them life size. That would just be horrible.
I know, wouldn't it?
That would be horrible.
That'd be a nightmare world.
That's the word I use on the next slide. All right, so hold on. I do have answers. Salad knows what I'm talking about. Salad says mantid. LVK says no. Not a dragonfly bomber. Nope, anime, not a dragonfly. Let's see. No, says Jessica Kurt. A pretending to praying mantis? Yes, pushing. Just like California Dreaming, yes.
Yeah.
All right, we can continue. Oh, wait, we gotta...
Whoa, hang on. Whoa.
Yep. Pause. Wolfie says no. I've had nightmares about that, says Adam for Christ. Then no, says anime. Okay. I know I have never seen this before. A wasp that has arms. I am with this guy. This is a nightmare come to life. The only consolation is that this is a fly. It doesn't bite or sting. But I wouldn't let it get close enough to me to find out if it stings or not, to be honest.
No doubt.
Hit play.
What the heck?
Yeah, those are its praying mantis arms.
Who keeps making these? Come here, I'm so serious. Bugs are evolving. And nobody's telling Jordan about it. I don't appreciate it because these specific bugs are called Climacilla brunea or the wasp mantid fly. Right? And fun fact about these guys, they look like wasps with arms. And that right there just sounds like something that I dreamed about, but I'm so serious it's actually real. But the thing is, they don't actually sting. They don't sting. They just look like they sting. And here's the thing, back it up. I don't appreciate it. Right? Because if a wasp were to land on me, all right, I'm already worried. Okay. And I see it has arms, I'm extra worried. I'm like, okay, this wasp lifts weights. That's not okay. And then after that, I'm thinking they're about to sting me and they don't. They're just bluffing, get closer. Either sting me or don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't appreciate it. Dr. Doofenshmirtz exists and he's making bugs.
All right, stop it.
Yeah.
That was just to show you the bug moving, and the guy was funny. All right,
Yeah.
next.
Yeah, he was.
Now we have pictures. Lots and lots of pictures. So this nightmare of the insect world is Chlamydia brunei, or wasp mantid fly. Other names include western mantid fly or brown mantid fly. If you have never seen this before, either, then this insect may be a Mandela effect because, I'll tell you why.
Yeah. Look at the weightlifting arms on it here, you know?
Yeah, it's terrifying. Terrifying. Okay, next.
Yeah,
There's
we're
more
gonna get a
pictures.
picture.
There's more pictures. The wasp mantid fly is found in most of North America, including all southern areas of Canada, the entire continental United States, Mexico, and parts of Central America like Costa Rica. So, how have we not seen these? If you're like, I've never seen them.
No.
I don't ever want to see them, but
Oh,
apparently
they
they're in
wouldn't
my
last
area.
long if you seen them. You get a fly swatter, whack. You'd open
See,
all
here's
the
the thing.
windows, you'd shoot out of your house.
I would not. There's fight and flight, and when it comes to a wasp, I flee. I flight. I run. Because if you attack them and miss, oh my God. Absolutely not.
Well, you can't miss.
Okay. They come in many color patterns, from yellow to brown, and some are even red or have red banding. Their segmented bodies, the banding pattern, and the wings give it that faux wasp appearance.
Well, this is definitely some sort of new bug. I don't know. What?
Yeah. While researching this, I came across two other faux mantis insects that I want to ask you about. The first one is similar to the last one, but not the same. Next.
Yeah, he's got that leaf looking. He's for disguise, huh?
That's not what I'm asking you about, though.
No, I know.
I'm asking you about this one. Not to be confused with the last mantid fly, this mantis fly is called the mantic lacewing. It's similar to the last one because it has a segmented body and arms, but they are typically green and their wings are bigger and shaped differently. Due to the larger size, the wings obscure the body.
Really? Ooh.
So yes or no, guys, have you ever heard of this or seen this before?
Oh, come on. Anybody say anything?
They're starting to. Genetically modified, says Wolfie.
Oh, he'd be Gibby's. Nothing wrong with that. Hi.
He's a government psyop, says Puck. Whoopi says no. No wings says salad. No says hajime. No says anime. Mantids have wings, yes says Puck. Jessica Kirk says no. No ma'am says push buttons. No, the heart of the earth, it's a whole different species. They have a shell over it, says Puck. Adam for Christ says no. Dr. Bob says maybe. Of course they have wings, yes, says Bomber. Puck Elf says mantids have wings, yes. Morgan says yes. All right, this is a mantic lacewing, not a mantid.
Not a beetle.
No, not a beetle either. Give me 1 second. One second. The Josh message. My phone just acted like I got an. Oh, maybe it was a thumbs up. Okay.
Oh, no biggie. Oh.
Yeah, no biggie. I thought something was wrong for a second.
Of course. Ouch.
I thought something was wrong. You alright?
Yeah. I'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright. Just checking.
Yeah. It's just one of those old age things, creaks and cracks.
Alright. We can go on. Like I said, there's still another one. Alright. Have you ever seen a mantis, not mantid, lacewing before? They are found on every continent, but are most abundant in tropical areas. Okay, next.
Oh, cool.
Both the mantid wasp fly and mantis lacewing have rainbow oil slick eyes, unlike the solid color with pupil eyes of the praying mantis. There's just a comparison of the eyes. A mantis is on the right. The flies are on the left.
Yeah. This guy looks like he's about to tell a joke. You ever heard this one? Like,
where he's looking at the flies, like, ooh, your eyes.
yeah, or that, yeah.
Okay, next.
Oh.
Okay. The last one has been known about since 1776 and is found in North America and Europe. But somehow, I have never heard of it or seen them before. Next.
What the heck?
Exactly. Athera mantis, or simply the mantis fly, looks like a typical housefly until you realize it has praying mantis arms and a head. The head is shaped from the top like a praying mantis.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen one of these before? Typical housefly with mantis head and arms.
Yeah, he's been lifting heavy shit.
Let's see these yeses or nos. Let's see. Eyes like flies.
Exactly. That's the housefly that worked out in prison. Like I say, lifting heavy shit.
That dude bites, says Heart of the Earth. Never heard of that, says Hajime.
What are you trying to say?
I'm looking, guys. Wolfie says no. Bomber says, what the heck? This has Bill Gates written all over it. It's been Bomber. They've known about these guys since 1776. Josh is here. Hey, Josh.
Hello.
What do you think of these guys on the screen?
I think they're ridiculous.
Who left the back door on?
I was an
How did he get in here?
I was an exterminator from the time I was like, my parents owned an exterminating business. When I was like 13, I started working for them for like 10 years and studied all kinds of bugs and seen all kinds of bugs and never seen nothing like that.
Oh.
What about the wasp?
Nope.
That's not a wasp.
I think I missed the wasp. I think I was driving home when you were talking about the wasp, and so I didn't.
Oh, yeah. There's pictures at the end. Don't worry. Anime says
Okay.
absolutely not. Let's see. I'm sorry. Fermenton says, well, they do say millions of bugs and stuff for these very reasons. But man, I hate all these bugs. I get you. So this is a form of a mantis and a housefly falling in love, says Morgan. To each his own.
Yep. Bumblebee wasp butt.
Terminator Forces bomber. Let's see. The color you see is a microscale reflection. They don't have pigment. Oh yeah, I know. I do realize that. Yes, like the beetles that are rainbow and silver and gold. I got it. Wendy says no. Jessica Kirk says no. Wolfie says hi, Josh. Heart of the Earth says back when Bill Gates was a young man in 1776. Morgan says, I love the bumblebee wasp butt. These are Shimera bugs, says Anime. No, it's definitely not metal, I agree. Please don't do that.
Whack it with a hammer to see if it's metal.
All right, we can go on.
Oh yeah, here we go. Wow.
The mantis fly is abundant in North America, the UK, and Europe.
Sure it is.
They're usually, huh?
I said sure it is. That's why we see it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm sarcastic.
They are usually found near still bodies of water, along shorelines, and in marshes. I grew up with a lake in my backyard. I should have seen these because they are native to my area, but I've never seen them before in my life.
Splitter? Yeah.
Yeah.
If I seen a housefly with those big arms in the front like that, that'd be like, I don't know.
It's terrifying.
Freaked out a little bit. I was gonna say I'd be freaked out, but I guess I'd be freaked out a little bit. Oh, thank you, people. Next.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just look at enjoy these pictures there.
No, yeah, let's enjoy them. Yeah. Mhm.
Get them logged into your head so you have nice dreams.
I hate that they walk around on their back legs and hold their arms up like a praying mantis. I hate that. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Okay, so Josh, here's some pictures of the other ones.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll go back and show you them because you can't see the other one, but you see the bottom right one, Josh. That's a mantis lace wing.
Huh.
And then the top left is the fly that we just covered. Are any of these flies? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I think that one's a perfect poster for your bedroom.
Yeah, no thanks. Are any of these flies that look like a praying mantis flies with arms new to your reality? Let us know in the comments below. And thank you again to Esther for sharing her find. Now, don't take this down. Go back to the pictures of the first ones, Justin.
Yeah,
Josh
yeah,
can see it.
I realized that.
Right before that. There you go, Josh. That's a fly.
And it's harmless.
That is crazy.
Although you look at
that
it,
thing would be swatted down so fast. Yeah, if I
Go
saw
back
that.
again so we can see more.
That's exactly what I was saying. Yeah, you wouldn't have a chance to see if it was harmless or not because you just get out of here, whack.
Yeah.
Go back again so you can see more. Because they're all different colors. Look how it looks spread out. The arms, the wings.
This one
it's
here,
so creepy.
that's the scariest one right there. That one.
Yeah, that top left one is weird with the long arms on the top, like the mantis arms.
And it's got the colors of a wasp.
That's ridiculous.
Look at this one from above view.
Yeah, I mean it's been 30 years since I was an exterminator, but still, I've never seen anything like that.
That wing is like a dragonfly.
Those are not dragonflies.
The only thing he has wings like that, double wings. I didn't notice that the first time around.
The shape of the wings, though, are totally a wasp.
Yeah, I bet I had never seen any other flying insect with double wings.
Oh, yeah.
Except the dragonfly. We're going back more? What are we doing?
No, you're good.
Hey,
That's the video. If you want to see it move.
Okay.
All right, you can stop it.
Yeah, I
There
knew
you
it.
go.
Yeah. Okay.
That's cool.
enough.
Yeah. All right,
What's next?
now,
What's next?
well, that's the thing. I was going to ask the chat. Do you guys want rewinds or do you want us to react to a video? Because I have a video about CERN, actually 2 videos about the Mandela effect in CERN. So you have a choice. We can react to those videos or we can cover more rewinds. Your call, chat. Say rewinds or react in the chat to vote. And while they're doing that,
Oh, hey, just so you
Yep.
just so you know, Sandy, that I tried downloading that video from Super Chrome, and it's in some format that they're trying to make me pay 99 cents to get some new player, so I can't get it to play. It won't play in any of the media players that I have. Even though it says it's an MP4, so I don't know exactly. But yeah, it's in some sort of format that they're trying to sell you.
It's no problem. I'll download it and make it a slide, and then upload it for the next show. But while we're waiting for them to vote, guys, please take a moment to make sure you've hit like on the stream. If you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. And as you all saw, we started really late tonight. Make sure you have that bell clicked so you're notified when we go live. Also, if you can help, donuts are still needed and very much appreciated. If you can help, we appreciate it. If not, we understand. Just had to ask. Oh, I just zoomed in. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. I hate it when the screen does that. Just zoom me in bad. All right. Let's see. Video. LBK votes video.
Oh, come on.
Video, says Morgan. Video for Skip to Malou. Hello, Skip to Malou. I hope you're doing well. Got to add to my list.
I bet you Morgan can teach you a thing or two.
Rewind, says anime.
Right.
So far, the video react are winning. How about I get a rewind? Josh, if you wouldn't mind reading it while I go get the videos to react. Is that okay?
He's muted.
Josh? Maybe you walked away a moment.
No, I was just muted. I had to cough and never unmuted.
Oh no!
But yeah, that's cool. We can do that.
What are we doing?
But just a warning, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to hang tonight. I had 3 people at work come up to me and be like, "Are you okay? You look really pale."
Oh no!
And yeah, I mean, I was kind of feeling that way. I didn't think I looked that way, but
oh no!
Apparently I did.
You're turning into a vampire.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I've always been a vampire. But yeah, plus I have to get up early tomorrow because I got that show with Gordon and before work, and I would hate to oversleep for that.
I understand.
So I'll hang as long as I can.
I understand.
All right.
Trying to get a rewind we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah. Skip to Malou. Hello.
Here, I'll do the new Steamboat Willie one again.
I just can't say that name. Just like.
I mean, they saw it tonight, so they're gonna probably have the current reality. But that's okay. That's okay. All right, Flickr folders down there, Splatter. As soon as you present it, I'll go get the 2 videos. They're not super long videos. They're like 15 minutes. So. I'm probably gonna get kicked out though. Hopefully not, but I'll probably get kicked out.
Oh, it's a little bit different. Okay.
All right. Josh, you are up. I will be back, guys.
All right.
A drunken elf on a wobbly shelf.
Do what?
Oh, I'm just reading that.
What'd you say?
A drunken elf on a wobbly shelf.
All right. On January 1st, 2024, the copyright on the Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse had officially expired, putting the 1928 version of Mickey into the public domain, which led to many immediately using Mickey in their social media videos, and Disney still copyrights their work. As a result, many YouTube videos started popping up in my feed, explaining the versions of Mickey copyright laws, the versions of Mickey copyright laws, and Disney using every loophole to claim copyright. From the first video I saw, I realized something wasn't right. Minnie.
Really? What the heck?
What is on his head?
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know.
Big
Whether you know
matchstick?
Steamboat Willie or not, I don't know. That's the weirdest looking hat ever.
It is.
It's a stovepipe hat.
Man, it looks like something else. Anyway, whether you know Steamboat Willie or not, you have probably at least seen a couple of clips of the cartoon. When thinking of Minnie, which Minnie do you remember, left or right? I would say left.
Huh? The difference
Exactly what
between
I was
the two?
thinking, anime.
What's the difference?
The chest.
Oh! Okay, there we go. Two big button things there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks weird. Yeah, I never seen that
Yeah, definitely
thing
weird.
before. That is just bizarre.
So anime says right. I think that's the only answer I see so far.
I'll be there soon. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, 2.5 more years for the copyrights to run out on these from 1928.
No, the copyright has run out on Steamboat Willie.
Oh, it has? Okay, I thought it was 100 years.
Now it's 97 years.
Ah, what an odd number.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that's why I was thinking it was 100 because it makes sense. You'd think it would make sense.
Jessica Kirk says left. Pushin says right.
That's the problem. If it makes sense, it doesn't make sense.
So we got two rights and a left. Actually, two lefts. I said left. What'd you say, Splatter?
I'm laughing.
I know, but which one did you think, left or right?
Well, two right to make a wrong. I don't like the left one with those things on her chest. That looks weird.
So the rights have it for the
Yeah,
moment.
so it'll be the right. The right.
And I'm back.
Oh. Animated Gematria says 95 years.
Maybe it is 95, but I know it's not 100.
Yeah.
I'm with the chat. I don't remember the things on her chest.
And me, as I said.
Yep.
Oh, The salad said left, and Bomber said left looks right.
The left looks right.
So lefts have it now by 1.
Uh-oh.
Not if you include us.
Yeah. We tipped the bar over here.
All right, we can go on.
Okay.
It is bar.
Oh yeah, there they are.
With tails.
I guess it's supposed to be like a little bikini top or something.
All right, you want me to continue, or are you going to finish it?
Oh,
that's fine, Wolf.
Yeah, I'll finish it. Sorry.
That's fine, Wolf. Yes.
In my past, the right was correct. Minnie never wore a button bra. Do you remember her like this?
So here's the thing. I'm going to tell you guys something. Those of you that say the left looks right, I got to say something. These were made for kids. Steamboat Willie was made for kids. Even though they played it in the theaters in the beginning, like before a movie, they were made with kids in mind.
Children.
Children. All those dots do is draw attention to the chest and delineate Minnie as a female, but she's wearing a skirt. There was no need to add those dots. It's actually a form of sexualization by adding those dots.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hello.
And that is a pattern that we see in the Mandela effect in our world.
Eat your grass. Eat your grass. That's a good body. That's my big friend. Okay.
No, I didn't read it yet. I was
Okay.
just answering.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
I mean, Josh, did you read the bottom part?
I think I did.
Okay.
I can read
So
it
talking
again.
about the top part is the overlapping crooked letters. We see it with Looney Tunes, and now we're seeing it here with Mickey Mouse. And Mickey is more overlapped than Mouse. It's very strange. And if you zoom into the bottom red blocks.
There's more letters. That's why. What?
Okay, so the A is connected all the way underneath. Let's see, what's merged here? The L in Walt. The NEY in Disney is merged. The MI in comic, and the C is almost closed on the end. BY is merged, and IWE, maybe the ER, I'm not sure. But the IWE is definitely merged. The UB is just touching. Okay. You go on, Splatter.
This could also lead to a future Manscuse where Mickey had buttons so he could match Minnie instead of needing them for suspenders. As far as I can tell, this is not the case yet.
So again, many people in the community remember suspenders. Okay? The buttons on the front and back of Mickey make no sense. It's almost like they're there to hold suspenders. By adding the buttons to Minnie, now they have a Manscuse that Mickey has the buttons to match Minnie. You could also have the man excuse that Minnie has the button bra to match Mickey.
Oh, you big heavy guy. Oh. He's a big guy. He's a big guy.
Some muscular Mickey and Minnies.
Yeah, he's trying to make you look like he's a muscle man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least they drew her without the bra.
Yeah. That's a pretty good drawing
Yeah,
for
it's just
a child.
topless.
I'm guessing a child drew that.
I was gonna say, how do you know it wasn't a 30-year-old that drew that?
Well, it could be.
Whoa. Whoa, hold on, I'll be right back.
Well, then they're a child at heart, right?
Yeah. If that's the case, then yeah, then they're still a child.
There, I made it work.
Did I read this one?
I'm not sure.
No, I don't think I did. Many who draw the Steamboat Willie version of Minnie remember her without the button bra, including dun dun dun.
Walt Disney Studios themselves.
Walt Disney Studios. Some of their merchandise as officially licensed products are missing the button bra.
Huh. That just
Weird.
proves it was an afterthought. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's weird. Or yeah, somebody had the wrong afterthought. You know, and they remembered it the way it was.
I don't think they need to be there. I mean, yeah, I think it's just sexualizing.
I never got the big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got the big deal about the Disney trading pins and like why that people go so crazy over them. I mean, they're just pins. Anyway.
Sorry, the dog got out and Luca was out there, so I had to go get it. All right, I'm back.
Panic.
All right.
Yeah, so it's like I heard the door fall, and I'm like, oh no. Oh, okay.
All right. Disney partnered with Lego in 2019 to create a Steamboat Willie set, which included Mickey and Minnie with a plain black chest, like I remember.
Yep. They could have stuck stickers on just like they did for the buttons and the
yeah, right.
The skirt.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there's current reality.
No. There's no need. It just sexualizes the stupid little cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
And then again, look how Steamboat Willie was poking the holes in that Swiss cheese.
And here's a ton of residue in the cartoon. Look.
Oh, is this the original cartoon still? This is 100.
Yeah.
This is 100% Mandela for me. But is this new for you as well? Or do you remember the button bra? Or maybe something else? Let me know what you remember in the comments below.
So just this one scene, she doesn't have it.
Oh.
All right, guys.
They got lazy.
The videos are in the back, Splatter.
What's that?
The videos, they're in the private chat.
Okay.
But while you're doing that, I have a thank you to do.
Well, good.
Guys, trophies up, please. Thank you so much to Pushing Button 62. Thank you, Pushing.
Didn't he do something last night, too?
Pushin is ensuring that I have cigarettes tomorrow. Thank you so much, Pushin. Let me see those trophies. Wow. Dr. Bob's Nightmare.
Wow.
Thank you, Dr. Bob, for giving trophies to Pushin.
My trophies disappeared again. Every time I go look for them, they're not there.
I can't even get a scroll because it's covering up the whole scroll thing. Hold on. There we go. Thank you for the trophies, guys.
Okay, there we go. Good enough.
Thorman Tom says, yay, much love, and also much love for everyone here. Lots of trophies. Pushin says, wow. He said, thanks, y'all. Thank you, Pushin. And here's a dancing donut for UN Splatter.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you're not presenting. I don't know if you thought you were presenting or not, but you're not
I know
presenting.
what I'm presenting. Oh, this bottom one here, most amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's part one and part two. You have part one.
Oh, shoot. Oh no, I don't know what happened there. Okay, that's not right.
Oh, I gotta get the ticker up. There we go.
I don't know. I messed up somewhere along the line.
You got hearts from Fermentom.
Okay, the top one. I'll be careful. Get part one. Make sure. What was it? Pause. Okay, got it.
Okay. Ah, yes.
Got it.
Okay. Is that from the very beginning? Did it really start there?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, free hit start.
Yeah, see, there's the beginning. There we are.
Okay. So, I don't know what's going on here. This is a video. Like, I don't know what's going on here. There's something on the side.
What, this?
Yeah, like I don't. If they took the bike out of the video, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you can see the shadow.
Yeah.
Reflection.
Like here.
Mm-hmm.
Or shadow, yeah.
All right, so we're doing this splatter. Wait, I know it. That's what's wrong. I'm like, something's wrong here. Okay.
Yeah,
Blue looks normal. Yellow. We'll go red. Okay.
Oh, there you go. No, it fits.
All right. Most amazing top 10. CERN broke our reality. 10 reasons why, 10 things 10 signs that CERN broke our reality. So here we go. Part 1.
All right.
What if our
1.25,
world isn't quite the
pause.
same world we grew up in? Ever since
Pause.
CERN fired up the
What?
Large Hadron Collider,
Pause. 1.25 times, please.
Okay.
Oh, Morgan sent trophies. There we go.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Morgan did what?
He sent trophies. I put them on screen.
Okay, good.
people all over the globe have reported strange glitches in reality, events that don't line up with our memories, bizarre scientific anomalies, whispers of parallel universes bleeding into ours. The scientists at CERN were looking for answers about the universe, but some believe they may have cracked open something much bigger, much scarier. Today, we're going to look at 10 disturbing signs that CERN may have actually ripped through reality. In 2010, a disturbing rumor started to spread that CERN might accidentally create a strangelet, a hypothetical particle that could turn all matter it touched into more...
A strangelet. Yes or no? Have you ever heard of a strangelet? Because that's new for me. But this could be the thing that caused the chunk of the Sagittarius arm to go missing and God to move us to an earlier version of Earth. But I'm just saying, I've never heard of a strangelet before. This is new for me, and we've researched CERN and theories for years. Never heard of a strangelet. Never heard of it, says Anime.
Strange.
What about you? Yeah, strangelet. That's what you just said.
No.
Christian says nope.
Can't say that I have.
He just made up a word.
Oh, the float bike is totally... That's what I said. They took it out, Puck. I agree with you. Jessica says no. New to me says Adam for Christ. Dr. Bob says yes. I went on a CERN deep dive. This is scary shit. You're a strangelet? No, you're not. It's an addition, says Pushin. Alright, hit play.
Strange matter. If that happened, it could consume the entire planet in seconds. Now, mainstream physicists dismissed the idea as unlikely. Leaked safety reports revealed that CERN scientists had actually debated the risk, though. That alone was enough to frighten the public. And then years later, satellites recorded massive, unexplained bursts of radiation in Earth's upper atmosphere. The kind of anomaly some theorists connect to strange matter interactions. Now, no official link was ever made to CERN, but the coincidence fueled suspicion that the collider may have been brushing up against forces powerful enough to destabilize reality itself. For people already uneasy about the collider, the strangelet panic was a sign we might be playing with fire. In 2016, CERN admitted they were running experiments to detect micro-black holes. Scientists reassured the public that these would be harmless and would evaporate instantly, but even the possibility was enough to unsettle some people. Micro-black holes are not like anything we can...
We have to pause it. We can't just play it. So, yeah, the micro black holes we have heard of. We have discussed that they were making micro black holes in the collider, and he just said something different, though. He said detect. I heard they were creating. That's a big difference.
Yeah, exactly. A big difference.
So if the actual story now is that they were detecting, that's a Mandela, because they were creating the last time we researched it. All right, go on.
Yep. True.
fully predict with current physics. And in theory, they could pierce the fabric of space-time itself. At almost the exact same time, people began reporting unusual phenomena. Sinkholes opening up without warning, mysterious booms heard across different countries, strange lights in the sky. None of these events were officially connected to CERN, obviously, but the overlap in timing was suspicious. If micro black holes were being created, even briefly, it is possible they didn't disappear quietly. Instead,
he
they
just
may
said
have
created.
tiny stars in
Did
reality
you hear that?
still living with
Pause.
us today. When CERN
Now he changed it to created.
Well, isn't this an AI person talking? It's just like scripted, whatever it's supposed to say, right?
Sorry, Joey opened up the door to let her back out.
Yeah, I guess that makes no difference. Never mind.
I didn't hear what you said because Joey opened the door. I muted. What'd you say, Splatter? I didn't hear it.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I forgot.
Oh. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
announced the discovery of the Higgs boson in 2012, newspapers around the world called it God's particle. But behind the excitement, some scientists quietly raised some alarms. Theoretical physicists warned that if the Higgs field was unstable, it could trigger a vacuum collapse, an unstoppable chain reaction that would spread at the speed of light and erase reality as we know it. Nobel laureate Wilson
That's it.
went
right
on record
there.
suggesting that...
That's it right there.
What?
When they found the Higgs boson, the God particle, he just said that if something went wrong, it could erase reality in seconds. That's what I was saying. Could erase that chunk of Sagittarius arm. That would have been a cataclysm that God would have needed to save us from. Right there.
Yeah.
And when did they find it? 2012. When everything seemed to be off. When things started to be off for me, at least.
But that's only if you believe we live on a ball.
No, it does. No, that's not true. Again, I already told you this. I don't care what shape the Earth is, Splatter. The earth is the heaven, not the earth. Space is the heavenly realms. They're
Right.
real. We can't access them. The Sagittarius arm is very real for me. We just can't access it. It's part of God's purview.
Well, we can see it from the firmament, right? So there we go. I guess, yeah, there it's there. It was there.
Yeah. It's there. We can't access it. That's the way I feel.
Yeah, okay. I agree. I just think, yeah.
And if something happened to it, we would need to be moved.
Just most of these
And the
people
only
yammer
thing that
on
can
about
move us
stuff
is
way out
God.
of space. It's totally impossible BS stuff.
All right, we can go on. Splatter, you can go on.
Okay, I was just reading a thing there on the
discovery could pose a real danger to the universe. Strangely, that same year, reports of Mandela effect cases surged. Entire groups of people started insisting that logos, movie quotes, geography, that it all changed. Could this be coincidence, or did the discovery of the Higgs particle alter our universe so fundamentally we actually shifted into a safer version of reality without realizing?
Pause.
In 2014,
He literally just said, what did I say? We shifted to an earlier version of Earth. He literally just said what I keep saying. He's like, or did we shift to a safer version? Yeah. I believe God moved us to a safer version of Earth. That's exactly what I think happened. Anyway, go on.
Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 disappeared without a trace, becoming one of the greatest aviation mysteries in history. Well, official investigations eventually concluded that it probably just crashed into the Indian Ocean. No large wreckage was found for years. And what made the event more unsettling was the timing, though. The disappearance happened during a period when CERN was running some of its most aggressive collision experiments. Small but vocal group of people suggested that if CERN had destabilized space-time, objects could literally fall out of our dimension. It sounds nuts, but the complete vanishing of a massive passenger jet without debris or signals, that is kind of suspicious. Could it be that the plane didn't simply crash, but...
Now that was footage that they claim is actually from that flight. That there were balls spinning around it, and it seemed like the plane went into a wormhole and disappeared. Good night, Jessica. Can you use the arrows and go back to that footage and play it one more time?
Yep.
Thank you.
Use the arrows. Well, I can use the arrows if you want me to, but it makes it weirder.
Yep, right there. So guys, they're claiming this is footage of that flight that disappeared. The Malaysia Airlines flight. That these balls were spinning around it and it literally went into a wormhole. Get it, Blake?
Yeah, okay.
Out of our dimension. It sounds nuts, but the complete vanishing of a massive passenger jet without debris or signals, that is kind of suspicious. Could it be that the plane didn't simply crash, but slipped into a different reality altogether? Of course, there's no official evidence, but the timing has got people raising some questions. Something unusual happened in 2016. Around the world, people started reporting reality glitches at a much higher rate than ever before. Famous movie lines no longer matched what people remembered. Historical dates were slightly off, and even geography seemed to change in subtle but noticeable ways. I remember me personally, I learned about the Mandela effect in 2016. CERN's collider reached record-breaking energy levels that year, though, smashing protons together at 13 tera-electronvolts, which is the highest energy ever achieved in human history. Some researchers speculated that at such extreme energy levels, CERN might have briefly accessed parallel universes or altered the quantum structure.
Now that's interesting. I had no idea about that. Did you guys know that their strongest experiments were in 2016, the year where like everyone seemed to be waking up and there were big Mandela effects like every day?
And other stuff.
No, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
I didn't know that either. Liminal says 2016 totally. I do remember Curious recovering soul crystals. Alright, we can go on.
Okay, I was just trying to check something out. Continue.
Of our own. For ordinary people, 2016 felt like the year the world suddenly tilted in some strange ways, as if we had merged, maybe with another timeline. CERN really was opening tiny doors into parallel universes. This may have been the moment two of them fused into one. In June of 2016, residents living near CERN's facility in Geneva began circulating photographs of a bizarre swirling vortex that appeared in the sky directly above the collider. The images showed this dark circular cloud formation that looked eerily like a portal opening in the atmosphere. Around the same time, the region was hit by unusually intense lightning storms, adding...
Okay, so here's the thing. They basically described a funnel cloud, and they said it was natural weather phenomenon, but he doesn't show a picture of what it looked like. And I would really like to see what it looked like. So while this plays, Josh, if you can remember to say pause if I'm gone too long, I'm going to see if I can find a picture of that. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's my daughter's birthday. September 18th. September 18th.
It's coming up.
What year did they say that was?
16.
The aerial phenomenon?
16.
It was 2016?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, what I'm seeing... That is weird. Okay, I'll give them that. That is a weird shaped cloud. Wait, there's a video?
Wait.
There's a video. It's gonna be a... I just lost it. Where'd it go? Oh no, it's opening YouTube.
What the hell is popcorn talking about?
Alright. Splatter.
Yes.
I know Josh can't present. Hey, Chathun. What's your timestamp? Where are you at?
5:31.
If I give you a link, can you open this video in a different tab?
Probably.
All right, do that. This is the cloud formation over CERN that many believe was a portal opening in 2015. So we'll take a pause on this one.
Okay. Okay. Where are you going to send it?
In the private chat. It's already there.
Oh.
Just leave that where it is in one tab. Open that up in a new tab and share that new tab.
And then, yeah. That should work. Yeah, it did. I guess I gotta stop sharing and share again.
Yes.
I must have to refresh the sharing. I hate that.
While we're waiting on Splatter, guys, please take a moment to like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring that bell so you know when we go live.
Right.
Send donuts if you can, and if you can't, we understand.
Ring my bell. Okay, ready?
Yep, here we go, guys. Let me switch it to... there we go, because it's hard to see. Okay, guys. Mute it. Mute it, pause it, mute it. There we go. So this is a cloud formation that definitely does not look like a regular cloud.
Sorry.
It looks like... It's okay. It looks like a wispy hurricane in the sky. And then disappeared. That's very weird.
Looks like a cartoon.
No, actually, well, here's the thing. Start it over again. I want to see. Yeah, there we go. That is very formed. It looks like a cloud. It's wispy. It's spinning. And it disappears. That's odd. Clouds don't usually dissipate like that. And they don't usually spin like that. And then on top of that, you can go back to the other video. You have the media saying it's a natural phenomenon in the sky. You know, what's it called? Because I've covered so many Mandela clouds, so many aerial phenomenon, so many different weather patterns. That's never come up. There's nothing else like that. And yet they're trying to tell us that that's a natural but rare weather phenomenon. I don't buy it. I'm not buying it. You're still presenting the cloud, not the... Oh, wait, you switched. Okay.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yep.
It just switched on me. All right, back to the video, everyone.
Play it.
Puck said he saw an orb.
Okay.
Yep.
To the eeriness of it all. Meteorologists insisted it was a weather phenomenon, but for a lot of people, the coincidence was just too weird. CERN was running its most powerful experiments ever, and suddenly, this perfect vortex appeared above it. Even now, the photographs are online, and there's theories that CERN may have accidentally torn open a hole in space-time, only for a brief moment. For those already wary of the collider, it didn't really ease their feelings about it. Standing outside CERN's headquarters is a bronze statue of the Hindu god Shiva, known as the Cosmic Destroyer. The statue itself is real. It was gifted to CERN by the Indian government in 2004. But in 2016, something strange happened. There was a leaked video that showed people in lab coats performing what appeared to be a ritual sacrifice in front of the statue. CERN dismissed the footage as a prank staged by employees, but some people were pretty disturbed by the imagery. Shiva's role in Hindu mythology is destroy one cycle of existence so that another can...
Well, we have to. You can't just let it play.
I know.
I will say, they're saying it's a prank. I mean, when was the last time people got, like, costumes and stuff like that for a prank? I don't know. It seems a little elaborate to be a prank. You're going to see video footage of it after he's done talking here.
Well, good pranks all over elaborate.
Yeah, but this is like, who's watching? It's not like they filmed it. It's like security footage that caught it.
Wow.
You'll see. You'll see. It play.
Begin. Kind of a fitting symbol for a facility smashing the building blocks of reality apart. Staged or not, the video really didn't do much to help ease people's suspicions, you know, all the conspiracies and stuff. I don't know. Are they meddling with things bigger than they're letting on? Who knows? In 2017, scientists noticed strange anomalies in the global positioning system. GPS satellites, which rely on incredibly precise timing, began showing discrepancies that could not be explained by ordinary errors. These glitches appeared soon after CERN ran another round of high-energy experiments.
Josh, is there anything you want to say?
No, nothing I can think of at the moment.
Okay. Splatter, you? Anything you want to say?
Oh, not really, except for Satan's in charge of where we're living, so we expect it's going to get weirder yet.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, we can continue.
Okay.
The problem with GPS is that even the slightest distortion in space-time can throw its timing off. Since the system depends on relativity, some quietly speculated that if CERN warped space-time, even for a fraction of a second, the effects could ripple outward and impact satellite networks. Officially, the errors were attributed to software bugs, but skeptics believe this was one of the clearest real-world signs that CERN's activities were bleeding into our everyday reality. For something as critical as GPS, even a small, unexplained glitch can be deeply disturbing. In late 2015, just before CERN announced new high-energy collisions,
we just have to pause it here. Preliminal says CERN parade. was very suspicious. Anime says, CERN psyoping truthers to think they can manipulate reality with fake science fiction.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, there you go.
All right, we can go on.
That's a good comment.
Physicists detected bursts of high-energy particles hitting Earth that could not be explained by solar activity or cosmic rays. These bursts appeared suddenly, spiking detectors across multiple observatories. What made this so unsettling was, again, the timing lined up almost perfectly with CERN ramping up the collider to nearly double the energy it was before. Official reports avoided making a connection, of course, but researchers admitted they'd never seen anything quite like this. Some theorists suggested that if CERN's experiments had briefly punctured space-time, energy could have leaked out as a kind of particle storm hitting Earth from nowhere. The anomaly eventually faded, but for many, it remains one of the most disturbing signs that CERN's work may not be fully contained. Finally, imagine waking up one day and realizing your memories don't match reality. That is exactly...
Okay. We just have to pause it with each one. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I can't keep going. Hi, Parody Mike. All right. We can continue.
What millions of people began experiencing around 2010, shortly after CERN's colliders
Pause.
started...
Wait. That's the third year he's given us. First it was 2012, then it was 2016, now he's saying 2010. 3 different years to the Mandela effect. All right, go on.
Mandela effect, a phenomenon where entire groups of people remember history differently. It suddenly exploded in popularity around this time. Some swore Nelson Mandela died in prison in the 80s, only to discover he lived until 2013. Others said childhood staples like the Berenstain Bears, is now Bernstein Bears, and CERN's high-energy experiments started in 2008. Within 2 years, all these collective memory glitches, they seem to be getting talked about a lot more. Skeptics say that's just people's faulty memory. But the number of people experiencing the same misremembered details, it makes some people wonder if we slipped into an alternate timeline. CERN's experiments really did shift us to a new version of reality. The Mandela effect might be the first widespread clue. I've been your host, James, and I'll catch you, yes, you specifically, in the next
All right.
Cool.
Okay, now you have to get the other one, part 2.
It won't just go to it?
Mm-hmm. What?
It won't just go to it on its own?
No, you have to get it.
Oh.
It's a different link.
Okay.
I appreciate that he didn't say we had false memories.
Right. Pause.
I'm going to take that off the screen until you're ready.
Yep. I'm almost there. The stupid thing wants to play as soon as I turn it on. I got to pause it. It doesn't want to pause half the time. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's it. We're ready? No, we're not. That's the same one.
No.
Ah! Sorry, I went back to the...
It's okay.
I don't know how I did that. Okay, go away. Go away.
Almost there, guys.
Yeah, we're getting there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he did say misremembering, though. I heard that pushing.
Okay. Pause. Yeah, but everybody misremembering the same thing doesn't make any sense. There we are.
There we go. Don't hit play until I get the screen up.
Yep. We might want sound, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 1.25. All right, here we go, guys.
smashing protons together with higher energy than ever before, and some wonder if these collisions could be bending reality itself. Scientists are hunting for faint energy signals from a shadow universe that could be leaking into ours, and one researcher even claims there's a secret portal deep underground, letting non-human entities in and out. These are more disturbing signs CERN may have ripped through reality. Just back in May, CERN fired up the Large Hadron Collider again, this time hitting a new record with 13.6 trillion electron volts in proton collisions, higher than anything we've seen before. After 3 years of maintenance, the collider is finally running at full power.
So he's saying, number one, that remember how they said in 2016 they had like they're doing the strongest experiments? Well, now they're doing them again, and everything's turned on at full power again since May of this year.
Nice.
So.
Just what we need.
Yeah, I know. Well, I guess we can continue.
Yeah, well, he did say
say.
something that made sense, though. They're contacting demons and stuff below. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Totally.
Or again, smashing protons almost constantly to collect massive amounts of data. And scientists are hoping to find new particles or forces that could explain some of the universe's biggest mysteries. The higher energy means collisions are more intense and more frequent, which also opens up the door to weird possibilities. Some wonder if extreme collisions like these could be doing more than creating particles we can detect. Could they be nudging the fabric of reality in ways we don't understand yet? Even if nothing visibly bizarre happens, every time the LHC hits a new energy record, there's a chance that something unexpected could be happening. LHC season is in full swing. If anything unusual were to happen, like tiny glitches in space-time, unexplained energy bursts, or subtle shifts in reality, this is the time. Now, CERN is actually hunting for signs of a completely hidden universe. Using the compact muon solenoid, or CMS detector, scientists have been looking for what they call soft
I hit the wrong button and the whole screen disappeared. I couldn't pause nothing.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess keep your eyes peeled, see if Mandelas are popping up sooner. I don't know. I don't, like I said, I don't believe CERN is causing the Mandela effect. I think it can amplify Mandela effects, make them more, stronger, like more shocking Mandela effects. But I don't believe it's causing the Mandela effect. You guys want to say anything?
No, I guess not.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't think CERN's causing it necessarily, but they, I think they just kind of jumped on the bandwagon, and when people started, accusing them of doing it, they're like, oh, well, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Well, didn't somebody say there was a Mandela effect in the 70s?
Oh no, a lot of people have Mandela effect memories from well before the Mandela effect happened. But that's the thing. It's everything can, it can go back further now. We're finding Mandela effects going way back. But that doesn't mean that they were always like that. These Mandela effects from, like, for example, Mr. Super Sidewinder's first Mandela effect was in the 70s. Yeah. If you don't think of time as a straight line, everything's happening all at once, it would affect things in the 70s. Or if we find a Mandela effect, like one of the Mandela effects I found was in the 1960s, right? In my timeline, the 60s weren't like that, but in this timeline, where the Mandela effect is active and a real thing, the 1960s here is different. It's like got like a retro causality. I think that's the proper use of the word.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
We can go on.
Okay.
Clustered energy patterns. In plain English, these are tiny bursts of energy that don't form into normal particles like we usually see. And this sounds nuts, but there's a hypothesis that they could come from a hidden realm, sometimes called the Hidden Valley, a shadow version of our universe filled with particles we can't normally detect. The idea is that some of these hidden particles could briefly appear in collisions and interact with our world through a sort of mediator particle, creating faint signals that our detectors might pick up. These particles could decay into something called dark protons, which could, in theory, turn into ordinary particles like electrons or muons, tiny traces of another universe leaking into ours. Now, nothing like this has been detected yet. The experiments are brand new and super tricky. These energy patterns are faint and they spread out, so they're easy to miss among all the normal particles created in the collider. Still, the fact that CERN is deliberately searching for hidden realms in the first place, that's incredibly cool and a little unsettling. If these hidden valley particles exist, it means the collider could be brushing against a parallel dimension, even if only for a fraction of a second. And for anyone worried,
Can't let it play long. He said it's cool and a little unsettling. I would turn it around and say that's really unsettling. Really unsettling that they're purposely looking for alternate timelines.
Well, they probably found some.
Oh, I'm sure they did. So, all right. I guess I'm the only one talking. Good.
Huh?
We have to talk. Okay, go.
Oh, I thought you said you're gonna hop off and go to bed.
No.
about reality itself, that's a pretty chilling thought. And if you think it's just randos on the internet thinking about this stuff, well, listen to this.
But it is more than that, because there are lots of physicians. I know some. They're doing very strange experimentation. There are beings from portals coming in and out. It's physicists from the CERN who told me this.
They've testified to beings coming in and out of portals.
Yes.
That's scientist and researcher Dr. Astrid Stuckelberger from the University of Geneva, talking about things she apparently heard directly from scientists at CERN. She claims she got a rare inside look at CERN after dining with some of the lab's own researchers. According to her, they described a strange portal deep underground, like a door, that supposedly lets non-human entities come and go. She says these beings have also left behind objects and mentioned a connection between CERN and military research, hinting that some experiments might be tied to attempts at manipulating or altering.
And that could explain UFOs, like I said, interdimensional beings.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And we have been seeing UFOs going into the water.
Yep. But just not through the dome, of course.
Yeah, no. All right, we can go on.
During time. Now, these are obviously extraordinary claims, right? And just because she's a scientist doesn't mean you should automatically believe whatever she says, but it is interesting to hear a scientist make claims like this. If there's even a grain of truth to her story, it could mean the collider is dealing with something entirely unknown. CERN scientists just built the world's first antimatter qubit. Antimatter is supposed to be the mirror opposite of regular matter, and when the two touch, they completely annihilate each other. That's why it's so hard to study. But at CERN, researchers managed to trap a single antiproton, keep it stable, and actually use it as a quantum bit, the same kind of unit that runs quantum computers. Now, this isn't about building the next laptop, though. What they're really testing is one of the biggest mysteries in science, why anything exists at all. After the Big Bang, matter and antimatter should have canceled each other out instantly. If that happened, there'd be no stars, no planets, no people. Now, clearly that didn't happen. That's where this experiment...
Yeah, I know. Unless, of course, that was God, you know, setting off a spark to make it all. In which case, I'm fully behind it.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, but the Big Bang, the way they describe it, is no.
It doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Everything from nothing.
Yeah.
Only if someone created it, and that someone would be God.
And who created God, you say? I hate that question.
Yeah.
I hate that question. But there's people out there, you know what I mean? You ran into them, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Continue.
Yeah, I had a buddy in school that used to ask that question all the time,
You're right.
but he was just being a smart ass.
Exactly. That's all they're doing is being a smart ass, right? But the fact that we can't answer that question kind of makes them like correct, though.
Yeah.
We can continue.
Yeah. Something to ponder.
Gets unsettling. Physics is built on a rule called charge, parity, and time reversal symmetry, or CPT symmetry. It's the idea that matter and antimatter are perfect reflections of each other and follow the same laws. But if this antimatter quibbage starts showing behavior that doesn't line up, then that rule is not absolute. It would mean that the universe doesn't always follow the rules we thought it did. One thing a lot of people don't realize about CERN is just how powerful the magnets in the Large Hadron Collider really are. These are not like fridge magnets or even the ones used in MRI machines. CERN's magnets are over 100,000 times stronger than Earth's own magnetic field. They're powerful enough to bend beams of protons racing at nearly the speed of light.
Okay, here they're going to say something ridiculous. They're going to say that the magnets are stronger than the Earth's magnetic field. Ridiculous. All right, go on.
Keep them locked in a circular path. Some folks worry that fields this strong could have side effects outside of the collider. There have been reports of compasses acting strange, birds veering off course, sudden drops in migratory patterns happening around the same year CERN ramped up its power. Nothing officially linked to the experiments, but the timing has led to some questions. And it goes
Thank
even
you,
deeper.
FAP.
CERN admits
That's so sweet. FAP said I'm the sweetest thing on earth. Thank you, FAP. Aw.
When did you get a chance to taste you?
Ew. All right, go on.
their magnetic field has to be carefully contained, because if it leaked out in the wrong way, it could interfere with electronics and other equipment nearby. So there's this idea floating around that this kind of force might be bending more than just particles, that it could be affecting the very fabric of space. People online share some seriously strange experiences, and ever since CERN started doing their experiments, there's been this conspiracy that it's caused some issues with our perceived reality. On Reddit and TikTok, users have posted about suddenly losing track of time, like checking the clock and realizing an hour or more has passed with no memory of it. Could CERN's activities be causing reality glitches, time travel even, opening portals or altering timelines? Now, all this stuff is anecdotal and unverifiable, but they do add to this growing list of weird phenomena people associate with CERN. One Reddit user posted about how since CERN's Large Hadron Collider was turned back on, they've noticed more instances of the Mandela effect, like misremembered logos and song lyrics.
It's too long. We have to pause it.
I know it wasn't pausing for me. It does that sometimes.
Like, so he's literally saying that these experiments brought a rash of new Mandela effects. I don't know. I mean, that thing's been on again since May. I'm not seeing any super big, hard-hitting Mandelas. Except for maybe, 3 different types of flies that look like a praying mantis in the front. But not anything like, like the original stuff. Alright, go ahead. Oh, wait. Splatter dropped out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Trying to
Yeah, I
clear this.
noticed. The whole screen just disappeared.
Yep. Oh, of course, I lost everything in the chat that way too. Damn it!
I'll go get it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I can put it. I can copy and paste it.
Okay.
There was just the one,
Okay,
right?
It's just part 2, yeah. Thank you.
At least we got through most of it already. It was the ending.
Mm-hmm.
Just my mouse just happens to be the wrong spot, and I click. That's all it takes.
Okay, it's there.
Okay. There's two of them here. But whatever, I'll take it.
Right, yeah, the first one is the part 2.
Second one. Yeah, part 2. As long as it says
Steamboat
part 2.
Willie.
It's the link after the word part 2.
Yeah, I believe that's where I'm at. Yeah, this looks right.
You're not presenting though.
Oh, I know. I just about to. Gotta get things straight. I think that's where we were. Close to there anyway. I recognize that thing. This thing? Yeah, we weren't too far from here, right?
Let's see. I guess not. It play. We'll know when we hear it.
Well, hang on. Well, let me put it here just in case. There.
And change it to 1.25.
One thing a lot of people don't realize.
Because it would have reset.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, there we are.
Realize about CERN is just how powerful the magnets in the Large Hadron Collider really are. These are not like fridge magnets or even the ones used in MRI machines. CERN's magnets are over 100,000 times stronger than Earth's own magnetic field. They're powerful enough to bend beams of protons racing at near the speed of light and keep them locked in a circular path.
Yeah.
That's just nuts. That makes no sense.
Yeah. Stronger than the whole Earth's magnet. Yeah, I'm sure.
Not. Okay. I just wanted to point that stupidity out. All right, go ahead.
I mean, they're strong, but they're not that strong. Like, come on.
Folks worry that fields this strong could have side effects outside of the collider. There have been reports of compasses acting strange, birds veering off course, sudden drops and migratory patterns happening around the same year CERN ramped up its power. Nothing officially linked to the experiments, but the timing has led to some questions. And it goes even deeper. CERN admitted their magnetic field has to be carefully contained, because if it leaked out in the wrong way, it could interfere with electronics and other equipment nearby. So there's this idea floating around that this kind of force might be bending more than just particles, that it could be affecting the very fabric of space. People online share some seriously strange experiences, and ever since CERN started doing their experiments, there's been this conspiracy.
It's not an actual magnet that says puck. It's a copper coil.
It's a magnet. No matter how you look at it, it creates a magnet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a big black magnet like at the North Pole, but it's a made-up magnet that works the same way. What's the difference, punk? Right?
Maybe. Maybe. All right, we can go on.
That it's caused some issues with our perceived reality. On Reddit and TikTok, users have posted about suddenly losing track of time, like checking the clock and realizing an hour or more has passed with no memory of it. Could CERN's activities be causing reality glitches, time travel even, opening portals or altering timelines? Now, all this stuff is anecdotal and unverifiable, but they do add to this growing list of weird phenomena people associate with CERN. One Reddit user posted about how since CERN's Large Hadron Collider was turned back on, they've noticed more instances of the Mandela effect, like misremembered logos.
No, I haven't. I have not noticed more instances of the Mandela effect since it was turned back on in May. I just wanted to be clear. Have you guys? Have you noticed more instances, like more often than usual?
I haven't.
No. That's a scene from that movie, The Mandela Effect.
Yeah, that they were using the scenes from the film, yes.
I recognize this one here with the distortion face.
Song lyrics. Is there hard scientific evidence linking CERN's experiments to this stuff? No, of course not. But The sheer volume of personal accounts is pretty interesting. CERN just kicked off something totally new at the LHC. For the first time ever, protons are smashing into oxygen ions. From late June to early July, the collider switched into a special mode. 2 days of proton-oxygen collisions, 2 days of oxygen-to-oxygen, and a day of neon collisions. Each type of collision creates completely different particle showers, giving scientists a crazy amount of data to study, everything from cosmic rays to what's called quark-gluon plasma, which is the super hot soup that existed just after the Big Bang. See, right after the Big Bang, the universe was insanely hot and dense, and matter as we know it didn't exist yet. Instead, quarks and gluons, the building blocks of protons and neutrons, floated around freely in a soup before cooling down to form normal atoms. So making these collisions happen is really tricky. Protons and oxygen ions.
All right, so July, I would say was pretty like slow for Mandelas. So, I mean, they're obviously colliding stuff in the collider. To me, it doesn't seem like they're the cause, but I could be wrong. What do you guys think?
Yeah, you're saying that it's on back. It's now back on full time, and people are. Did he say people are noticing more Mandela effects happening now?
Yeah,
Because,
I'm not really noticing that. I mean,
other
I'm still
people
finding
are-
Mandelas, but not like, you know, it's not like I'm being hit with them left and right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
And I've had that happen before.
Yeah, but are people just noticing the ones that we've already noticed?
It could be.
We're pretty much caught up for now.
We're ahead of the game.
Something like that.
All right, we can continue.
Okay.
Ions act differently in the accelerator, so if you just let them go, they wouldn't meet, they drift apart. Engineers have to carefully adjust how fast each beam goes and how much momentum it has, so they smash together right in the middle of the LHC's 4 big detectors. CERN is now using AI to help run the Large Hadron Collider.
Of course they
and
are.
it's changing everything. The collider smashes protons together millions of times every second, creating a huge flood of data. Obviously, humans can't sort through all of it, so AI decides almost instantly which collisions are worth keeping and which ones to ignore. One of the strangest things scientists are studying is the Higgs boson. You can think of the Higgs
pause.
like an invisible
Okay, so AI is now dictating what CERN experiments, which experiments they do. That is, I would think that's a little dangerous. What if AI figures a way to escape the computer and they just need CERN to do something? So they tell CERN what to do so they can get out of there. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not good. Not good at all.
Yeah, I thought I was going to say that they were using AI to help, analyze the data. Instead, he was like, no, we're using AI to determine which ones we should, which ones are good, which ones are bad, what we should study. It's kind of silly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we can continue, Spider.
Oh, okay.
molasses that sticks to particles and slows them down. That sticking is what gives particles their mass, basically what makes them heavy enough to form atoms, planets, stars, everything we see. Without the Higgs, the universe would just be a soup of energy with no real stuff in it. Normally, we only see one Higgs at a time, but CERN wants to catch two at once to see if the rules about how it works are really correct. If it behaves differently than expected, it could mean something about reality itself isn't as stable as we thought. CERN scientists recently discovered something they're calling a ghost inside of one of their oldest particle accelerators, the superproton synchrotron, or SBS. It's a weird energy pattern that makes particles behave strangely as they race around the 4-mile-wide ring. To break this down, imagine rolling marbles around a circular track. Normally they follow the path smoothly, but if the track wobbles a little or a marble hits a tiny bump, it can bounce or speed up in weird ways. That's what's happening with these particles. They're supposed to stay on this tight path, but tiny changes in the magnets make them wiggle and shift unpredictably. This effect is called a resonance, and it's like the particles are syncing up with each other in ways no one fully understands. Scientists can map it in 4 dimensions. basically tracking how it changes over time. They're noticing these patterns can repeat, almost like the machine has its own heartbeat. If these ghosts, so to speak, weren't controlled, particles could scatter, lose energy, or create unexpected bursts.
Okay.
What did you say? Create
Splatter.
unexpected birth?
That's what I was wondering, and then it stopped.
Yeah, well, I just paused it because it's been a long time. Like, it was like, tell me to pause it after like a long time.
Thank you, Splatter. But I want to know exactly what he's saying here.
Well, yeah, me too, but, you know, it's usually when you want me to pause it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of power. Ever since CERN began its collision experiments, people all across Europe have been reporting something unsettling. A low, constant hum. Some giant machine running underground. It's not coming from traffic, planes, or factories, and seismologists haven't tied it to earthquakes either. These hums often show up right after CERN is running intense experiments.
Anyone in the chat from Europe? Like, I would love to ask a bit of Venom, but he's not here. Anyone noticing a hum? That's what I need to know. Anyone from that area, I should say.
Oh.
The hum. Pause, says Wolfie. Click. Anime says no. Skip to Malou says no. Now, Skip to Malou is in Europe, so that's good.
I don't know. Ready?
Yep.
Physicists at CERN haven't officially confirmed any kind of link, but some independent researchers think it could be tied to resonance. In simple terms, that's when, again, one vibration starts matching another and amplifies it. All those massive magnets and particles flying around at crazy speeds, it's possible the collider is making the ground itself vibrate. Some people even wonder if this hum is more than just a sound. Maybe it's a sign that the experiments are doing something weird beyond the lab. I've been your host, James. I'll catch you, yes, you specifically, in the next video.
Pause. Oh, it's over anyway. Okay.
Yeah. Let it go.
I took it off screen.
Oh.
Just background noise, no hums, just Skip to Malou. Yeah, it's only in Europe for liminal.
I guess he was just rounding up anyway.
Sounds like a humdinger.
Wrapping up. Wrapping up.
Apocalypse sounds, says Ken Raz.
Whatever that is.
Anything, any unexplained loud noise.
Creeping death.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, that is going to be us for tonight. I know that makes Splatter happy.
Well, sometimes.
Sometimes. Because I do have to go to sleep. I only have 2 cigarettes left, and there's nowhere to get them right now, so that's a problem.
Sometimes more than others.
Huh?
You say sometimes more than others. Like to end earlier.
Yeah. And we'll probably be back. And Josh, when's your show again?
In almost 12 and a half hours at 6 p.m. Yeah.
So Josh
6
has a show
p.m. tomorrow or today. Yeah.
At 3 o'clock my time.
3 o'clock your time. That's why I told you had to set your alarm. If you want to catch that one.
I guess it would be best live, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Josh, you should drop your link in the chat so I can pin it. But yeah, so Josh is going to be interviewing Gordon tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific time.
People don't know who the hell Gordon is.
That's okay. Gordon's been on the open panel.
Yeah, I
It's
guess.
Gordon CT, right?
Gordon CT, I think, is his channel name. Yeah, Gordon Call is his regular name.
And then, I mean, you never know. We'll probably have an open panel or something like that this week if Splatter's up for it.
We're up for what? What's this?
I said we'll probably have an open panel sometime this week if Splatter's up for it.
Oh. I was reading the chat. I got distracted.
I know, it's okay. So yeah, 12 hours, and then Josh has to go to work after the show. Yeah, Josh needs to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yep.
All right, I put it in the chat.
All right, let me go connect. Yes, if you guys want to check out the show, I just accidentally went to it. Well, now I have an excuse to
Hit
give
the
it a
like button.
thumbs
Hit the
up.
like button while you're there.
I just did.
Okay,
did. Oh my gosh, it won't let me pin it. It keeps going to the show. There we go. All right, so the show with Gordon is now pinned to the top. If you guys want to go over there, set a reminder, give it a like. Also, again, don't forget to give this stream a like before you leave. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell so you know when we go live, because there'll probably be another show sometime this week before the weekend. If you can send donuts, they're very much appreciated. If not, I understand, but I have to ask. Donuts are appreciated. Thank you again for everyone being here tonight. You guys are amazing. I hope you had fun. And thank you again to Splatter and Josh for helping out tonight.
You're welcome.
I didn't do much, but you're welcome.
That's okay. You were talking. You're here. That's what matters. And guys, it's time for shout-outs. I'm looking at the chat to make sure there's no new people coming in. What's the matter, Splatter?
Oh, it's my shout out.
Oh. Okay, well,
I did it quietly.
tonight we had Splatter 420, LVK, T-Bone, Dr. Bob's Nightmare, Tim Mothman, Go-Kart Bob, Adam for Christ, Ken Raz, Anime Gematria, Blue Riders DG, FAP, David aka Logan Freeman, The Mind Says, Colorado Skywatch, Thornman Tom, Blue Pac-Man 13, Red Storm, Wolfie, In the Studio, Pushing Button 62, Love You Love, Wendy B, Everjosh, Real or Not For Real, Joner Games, Dean HD, Margaret Walker, I1T, Paul from Newcastle, Darkslayer, Darkslayer 1, Hajime, The Fourth Wise Man, Astral Fugitive, Jesus Already Returned, The Heart of the Earth, Holy Rodderman, Tom Westy, Mr. Super Sidewinder, Salad, Jessica Kirk, Granola Grin, Shari Ives, Puck Elf, Bomber, Skip to Maloo, Chow Fun, Hardy Mike. Did I miss anyone? I think I got everybody.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, wait, hold on. Am I supposed to check something? Wait, yep, thank you, Pushin'. Pushin' is giving trophies for Morgan. We do a thank you, everyone.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
In 1 second. Guys, trophies up for Morgan. Thank you so much, Morgan. Thank you, Morgan. And thank you, Push'em, for letting me know by already doing the trophies up. Where did Push'em's trophies go? Here they are.
What the heck? It won't let me send mine.
I was having an error. I had to close the window and open it again.
Okay, I gotta try that then. Ugh.
I was getting that. I don't know why. It was giving me an error. Oh, thank you, Pushin. And thank you again, Pushin. And thank you again, Morgan.
Yeah.
And with that, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you again to Morgan and Pushin. And thank you to all of you for being here, participating, just hanging out with us.
Here we are.
I can't thank you enough for being here and for waiting, because the show was so late tonight because of Flickr. And thank you to Josh and Splatter for their help.
Here we are. It'll work that time.
Is there anything you guys want to say before we go?
No, just thanks for being here. It's always always fun. I love being on the show, talking to you guys. Your chat's the best.
They are. They really are. I'll fight people. They really are the best. Have a great night, Anime. Have a good day at work. Guys, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. Get some rest if you've been up all night with us. We will see you very soon. Check out Josh's show with Gordon tonight. And you know what time it is. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Smash the two, smash the two, smash the two, smash the two. Gonna scrap up, 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 gonna scrap up. Please turn it off. Why must we watch Friends? 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 I've seen this show about 1,000,000 times. Not even funny when I'm drunk or high. Why must we watch Friends? Why must we watch Friends?
Is that Freaky?
Wait a minute.
This reality is not going to be very pleasant when all the good people leave.
I'm telling you now over 100 times to change the
Isn't even close. How could you say otherwise? The land's everybody. Hebrew 77 here.
I'm doing good. Now that I'm home and off work.
Why must we watch Friends? That laugh track is so welcome to me.
Fog that's happening over across everywhere.
No. Pastor of Muppets.
This Asian man propagate never too late. Yes,
Working on Baby, It's Cold Outside.
Part of your world, it flipped back again.
We all come from different realities, like I explained last week.
Then watch TV, sit down and Castle LA. Why must we watch Friends? 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 Why must we watch Friends?